Hello and welcome everyone to episode 8, Ginger Sucks at Math and Virtue's Last Reward. Considering what happened in the last one, I figured I just might as well just admit it right there. Okay, that's fine. I suck at math. Give me one moment to get set up into the voice channel real quick. Alright, and I think everything is ready to go. So I did start off on off to the new branch new-ish branch. So we are currently here. We got this book and we're going to finish out first this branch if we can, and then this one, or we might do the betrayal first. Hey, this one isn't black anymore. I didn't realize that. Nice. Hey, Sport. Hey, Empoleon. Thank you both for being here. Alright. Let's get to it. Damn, where'd she go? Oh, we're looking for Alice. That's right. Then suddenly the world shifted. Oh. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. Hey, Amy. How's it going? My mind reeled, and then just as I began to adjust, it was gone as if nothing had happened. Where'd my salt go? Oh, there it is. It was the same sensation I'd felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? Oh boy, this is bad. I need to find Alice now. So, crew quarters. But where could she be? Damn it, Alice, where are you? What about the crew quarters? Yeah, that has to be it. No lying down on the job. Up, that's the achievement that I just got. Maybe we'll actually be able to save Alice this time. The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made straight for the door to the number 2 room. Also, lay on a guy named Job. I swallowed and threw the door open. Okay, we made it in time! Alice, so you were here. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel, like I'd caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Me? What do you mean?
Just let go of the scalpel.
No. I need it to get this bracelet off. Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
Shit! Stop! Before I even finished the word, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No!
Well, that looks wrong.
Let me go! I have to do this!
Or we actually see an animation of it, yep.
I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. And then both of them were panting. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly, it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. Hey, are you alright? Alice, say something! There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed she'd only passed out. Shit, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, man. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. Buoyed by adrenaline, and I hefted Alice's body and took off toward the infirmary.
All right, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected
Well,
with
this is
Radical
going on.
6.
Amy! I see you in the chat. Seven sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke. Yep, we've already been through this.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No! What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Oh jeez. Clifford wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Yeah, I'd say that's uncomfortable. Oh.
10 minutes remain
I got you, Amy.
until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
What's happening with the stream?
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys,
Okay.
I think we should get back to the warehouse.
Wonder what was going on there. What about Alice and Quark?
Guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving! I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone! She's going to be fine. I gave her some
Yeah,
sleep
Dio
now.
did.
She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Lucky man you are. You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty. Especially you, Sigma.
Fuck you,
After
Dio.
all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Are you saying I'm gonna choose betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. There's no way I'd do that.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Everyone take a sip. I don't have any alcohol left, so it's gonna be water. Luna's my partner and she'll be in the AB room. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well, actually I was planning to let you make the decision.
I said the thing.
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up, Dio.
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all three of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
Nope, doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. Yep, some more rules.
Huh? What's this?
Also, I've got to pick up the Alice scene. Oh no!
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
I guess I only will put one in the archives. Whatever. I'll just read it for you. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Hair, Hobson, everybody. Yep. Get it? The whole team can't abstain.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then.
Also, I'm gonna go make coffee. Okay.
And they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means that if Dio picks betray...
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier?
We know you're gonna pick betray, Dio!
No way am I gonna choose betray.
Of fucking course you are!
You do know her BP's at 1, right?
You don't give a fuck!
What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I wouldn't put it past you.
What?
Cool it, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be in that room, too. I planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't
Thank
trust
goodness.
Dio to make a decision for all 3 of us. That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko. I've got my eye on you. Happy now, Sigma?
Yeah, thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me.
I wonder why!
Whatever shall I do?
I'm rolling my eyes so hard right now at him. I just want to strangle him.
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Your finger slips and you hit betray.
Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her. What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean, look, it wasn't important.
Really?
Just forget about it.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah, something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you a solo? You're playing against Kay and Quark, but with Quark out, that means Kay would get to decide this whole round.
Are you saying that you trust me,
Yes.
even though I have 6 BP?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
You
Oh,
just
dear.
know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shut up, Dio! Had something happened between Fi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I?
I mean, you have
I
before.
will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
Dio,
4 minutes remain
I
until
didn't know I could hate a character
Ambidex
so
game
much.
polling.
Come on, we need to hurry.
All right, you kids. Take care of those 2.
Of course.
We promise.
With that, we were off. I gave one last quick nod to Fi and Clover before heading back for the warehouse at a dead run. Yeah, you can join VCA and Polion. Everybody ready? I'm going to open my AB gate. Although I guess it doesn't really matter. Dio already opened one
Then
earlier.
only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Two more AB gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other before ducking into our respective rooms. Oh, ow. Why does that tonsil hurt? That's weird. Alright. Time to hit betray. No, just joking. We won't do betray yet.
2 minutes remain until
What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to vote?
If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to ally. But sharing someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too. I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Hey, Empoleon. Lou's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. Grinned back at her. Okay.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand? There's something white on it.
There's what?
Hello. Oh my god, Sigma, that's not okay. What have I come back to?
I don't know. Did you see another screenshot?
Ginger?
Yes.
What is this?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out.
You know what, Ginger?
Aww.
We have children here. That is inappropriate.
Do we have... Oh. For the first time since I'd found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across the palm was some sort of white, strange liquid.
Oh my god, that's even worse when he reads it out. I got a screenshot of it.
For a moment, I thought... I figured you did. For a moment, I thought someone touched some white... I somehow touched some white paint or something similar, but the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. I'm sorry! Why is he not bleeding blood? He's a... Is he a golem? Or is he a clone?
Oh my god.
What the
so
fuck
then,
just happened there?
There's a chance Kay's not the clone. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Kay's the future self, the original self?
He is clone of Kay? Yeah, maybe he's the clone of Kay. It was coming from the cut I did for myself when I'd grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly, I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk and I spilled it. Yeah, that's what it was. It's not even stupider as I said it.
Really? But...
Yeah. Just shut up. It's fine, alright? I'm fine. Leave me alone. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong. Very wrong, and my head was spinning.
But then that doesn't make sense because Sigma remembers living a normal life outside this place.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds.
There was no time left. I had to vote. I turned and faced the machine. I took a few deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Calm down, just calm down. You need to think about the AB game right now. Just forget about your hand. Who was I kidding? There was no way I could forget about something like that.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Seriously,
6,
they only do this to annoy the
5,
hell out of me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
For real.
Yeah, or maybe just for suspense.
There's no suspense, though.
Of the Ambidex
The
game
suspense is once you
has
finally get out of
right.
here.
completed. Results will be displayed. Thank you for Ambidex gates now opening.
Discord, I swear to fuck.
Uh-oh.
Stop it.
What's it doing?
The whole thing just like randomly freezes for no reason.
Oh god. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of the rooms as we did.
So you chose ally after all.
Yeah. To be
Yeah,
honest,
I ain't no dick.
To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing: the mysterious
Do you
white
want to go
liquid.
see the results?
Sure. Luna nodded and walked off toward the projection, but I couldn't move. Glanced around to make sure no one was watching and opened my hand. The liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out, since it was still oozing thickly out of the slit in my hand.
That sounded not right
Nope.
at all.
Yep. What the hell is this? It couldn't be blood, could it? No, that was impossible. No matter how many white blood cells clumped together, you'd never get anything that looked like that. And I'd never seen my blood do this before. In 22 years of life, I'd seen my body bleed many times. Scraped knees as a kid, accidental nicks with a knife as
Those aren't your real memories.
Nope, they're not. But every single time, they're Kay's memories. Oh my god, that's why Kay has no memories!
Oh my god!
Oh my word.
Ah!
They planted Kay's memories in Sigma, and whatever happened with that process that caused him to get the amnesia, his memories should come back. Like, you can't just take that away. I mean, you might be able to in this game, I don't know, but yeah.
But then there's the weird part of it. Did they select which memories to give Sigma? Because when Kay was telling his story about his father being a researcher and then having a robot mom and then some random lady appeared becoming his mom, Sigma didn't really relate to any of that.
I don't know.
Sus.
What the hell is happening to me? Maybe
Hey,
he is a
Sigma,
clone.
what are
Maybe
you
they're
doing?
both clones.
Oh no.
Get the hell over here. They're gonna show the results.
Yeah, right. On my way. I did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others. There's like so many fucking questions.
How many?
Results from round, please start.
Yep, let's just see it already.
Oh.
Everybody allied. Oh, thank goodness.
This is the opposite of the other route. Everyone betrayed, now everyone's allying.
Yep.
Points
Yeah.
have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
But Kay remembered that, so maybe he kept that memory and Sigma didn't get it? Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, Sigma only talked about what happened right before he got abducted.
Please check your bracelet.
This is incredible. Look, everyone voted ally.
Wonder how hard Tenmyoji had to deal with Dio.
You did
Just kick him in the dick.
promised, Kay.
Yeah.
If he even has
How
one.
could I choose betray after what Phi said to me?
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Tenmyoji voted ally. Let's be real here.
Of course. If we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Yeah, well.
Sigma's doing the
that's about
XD
it, I
face.
guess.
Tenmyoji's doing the XD face.
Yeah.
We should thank the both
That's
of you
so
as
cute.
well. I'm happy to see you also chose ally.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it. That was all Sigma.
Then thank you very much, Sigma.
God damn it, Kay.
I love when he does that.
Yeah.
Sigma?
adorable.
I still don't get what Luna's doing.
Sigma, are you alright?
She's the equivalent of trying to hide her face, but still look.
Oh, okay. I thought she was just
What's
like,
wrong?
I don't
Just
know.
Say something.
Frozen?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Looks like we all allied. That's great.
Sigma, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms. What happened? You make it past at Luna and get shot down?
We are not you, Dio!
It's even more wrong when he puts
Scumbag.
that white stuff on his hand.
Oh, no. Oh,
Hey,
yeah, no,
man,
that
it
looks
was
wrong.
a joke. You remember what that is? A joke?
Shut up,
You're
Dio.
in pretty bad shape. huh?
Before Dio could continue, the heavy metal rumble of doors shutting echoed through the warehouse. Well, everybody's still alive for now.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game.
The star
will be
round.
The star. There is the
Yep. No set
We can
limit.
open the gates as many times as we want to. Then that means
We can play the AB game as many times as we like.
Aside from the time constraint of
Right?
them, but yeah.
Hey, Zero Jr. said something about this, didn't he?
As soon as the gates close.
Cory!
yeah.
Cootie, unmute.
Oh,
Cootie!
you missed it. Sigma had white stuff on his hand.
Cootie's like, I'm sorry, you said what now?
Right. Sorry to be a pain, but I want to see what.
Yeah,
happens
Alice
inside
cut
this
Sigma's
place.
hand, and then instead of blood, it's white white liquid.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. My theory is that he's actually, he's a clone of Kay. That Kay
Because-
is the original. Yeah, go ahead.
Because he went on a little thing about how he said, throughout my whole life, I'd scrape my knees as a kid and I'd see myself bleed, and it's like,
No, you didn't.
It's like,
My theory is that whatever they did to like try and copy Kay's memories over into Sigma caused Kay to lose his memories.
That would totally make sense.
Yeah. Which is why Sigma would remember his blood being red when it's actually not. Or he could be a golem, and that's still, like, similar. That would also explain why Kay is in...
no, it wouldn't. Because
No, 'cause- okay.
Luna blood.
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah. I stared at them, terrified to follow suit, but certain that refusing would only draw more suspicion, so I held my hand out, hand tightened into a white-knuckled fist to hide the cut. When their eyes landed on my hand, my heart skipped a beat.
Huh. So Dio and Kay are a yellow pair. Luna and I are both pairs, but our colors are different.
Right. You're a cyan, and I'm magenta.
So I'm a solo,
That
right?
makes Sigma the only solo, huh? A red solo.
Red solo cup.
I love
So
that.
what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
Luna and I are pairs, so 2 of them are our partners.
That means the other 2 are solos. Although, I guess we don't know what colors they are.
They're probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors in the Floor B warehouse. They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
Ah, yes. Phi and I saw them as well, on our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark. And there they were.
That's weird. I never noticed that before. All the little circles and everything in the background.
Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, I don't see how there can be any question. Those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
I think that our bracelet combinations will have to add up to white in order to open the secondary doors. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah. If we need to make white, then the other 3 colors would have to be red, green, and blue.
This is the first time they've actually explained it.
Right.
Hold on.
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back. I want to check up on Quark and Alice.
I shall accompany you then.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
Well, what will you 2 do?
I need to talk to Sigma about something.
No we don't.
Something?
No, her usual pleasant expression had been replaced with something much more sullen. She must have noticed that there was something wrong with me. That was what she wanted to talk about. I was sure of it. Okay, fine. I managed to make my voice sound almost relaxed.
Whoa, hold on. A private talk? What are you...
Dio, I swear to God.
Dio, shut the fuck up and go the fuck away, please.
We're not plotting anything. I promise. It's nothing.
Fine, whatever.
What a bastard.
See if I care.
What? What? Okay. Dio tossed his head with a mixture of arrogance and feigned disinterest and marched out of the yellow door. Tenmyoji and Kay quickly followed. In only moments, all 3 had disappeared.
Hey Luna, you want to see the white liquid on my hand?
The white stuff on his head.
What?
That's horrible.
So,
Sounds like my old man's back.
Oh. So, what is it that you want to talk about?
Doggo.
Yep. I was almost certain I knew, but there was always hope. I did my best to act as if I was genuinely confused.
Oh, I don't really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
What?
Good.
Okay.
I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
As strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. Are we about to be murdered? I kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off. I don't think we are, but...
Or she's probably getting into, like, the laboratory or something.
Aaron, in main chat.
You
I
know
see.
this place?
I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I have 20 of those things, by the way.
Isn't this nice?
That's kind of
This is the
sus,
only
Ginger.
place in the whole
It's in the
facility
game! I have
with
20 of them in the
anything
game!
green.
I don't know. You didn't say the game the first time.
It makes me think of the great outdoors.
Oh,
I think
God.
it's the perfect place for a serious conversation.
Didn't know you were like that, Ginger.
Being surrounded by nature makes me
Wait,
feel...
what did I just get back into call?
Nothing.
Check the main chat.
Bench over there. Would you like to
Okay.
It has to do with the Discord game.
Ginger
Okay.
says she has like 20 of those.
In the
Wait,
Discord
wait.
game.
Nope. That's not what you said.
So, what did you want to talk to me about, Luna?
She's so nice.
Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore in the palm of her hand.
I like the background noise.
Yeah, she was silent for a moment and then began to talk.
Can I tell you something? This is actually a music box.
Oh, really?
Yes.
She twisted the key at the bottom and it made an almost imperceptible winding noise. When she released it, soft, clear notes drifted out. That music makes me want to cry.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's nice. Why'd you bring it up, though?
Because I wanted you to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me. Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really. So I've sort of always been alone. It was really hard. I felt so lonely a lot of the time.
Oh, Luna.
It hurt.
Oh.
It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out.
Oh, I wonder if Kay made her feel that lonely when he
That's when I
rejected
got
her.
This music box.
Maybe.
Someone very important gave it to me. They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think.
Or that you're a caged bird
Do
who
you know
desperately wants to
Maeterlinck's
be
the bluebird?
freed. Nope. Oh, he does. Well, I know the gist of it. I don't. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. This brother and sister named Tittle and Middle get asked to find a
Tittle and
bird
Middle.
by this old woman and they travel to the dream world.
Oh god, are we gonna have to apply this story to something?
Till? My Till? I don't know. Title and Midle probably. Or anyway, supposedly if you can catch this bird, then you can make a wish come true. She wants to be a real girl. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find it. Eventually they give up and go home, but when they wake up, the bird is in a bird cage in their hut.
That's right. It's a well-known story, and it teaches a simple lesson.
Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think. Huh.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they meant. It was so kind. I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm. But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird.
Yeah, it's caged.
In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up. Yes.
There's more.
When Till and Mittel try to feed the bird, it leaves the cage and flies away. And then the story ends.
Whoa, what about the moral then?
It changes. Now the message is that just when you think you found happiness, you'll lose it again.
Jesus, mother of...
I thought about that for a while, but in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for, and it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy.
Technically, as long as you're not a bitch on a donut run, but okay.
What?
You know, Sigma.
Oh,
I
Christopher
think you
Titus.
might be Till.
Oh.
You know,
comedian.
the boy who
Something
the
he
old
said.
lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Where did you find Alice?
What does that have to do with
The
anything?
music is so unsettling for a moment that was just beautiful.
Where did you
Yeah.
find Alice?
Room 2 in the crew quarters.
Where were you before that?
I was in the lounge. That was after we'd split up to go look for Alice. In other words, he had no chance to actually spill milk on his hand. First place I went was the lounge.
So you went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice. And then you rushed her to the infirmary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this then. How do you know about the garden? Just now you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice. Didn't you?
Oh!
That doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice. So tell me, Sigma, how do you know about this place?
Well,
She might kill us after all.
I didn't know what to say. Yeah, no, I'm, like, sketched out now. I couldn't even explain it to myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her I'd been there before? Because you have, but just a different branch.
You live
Timeline.
here.
Yep.
Are you a robot? Have you always been here?
What?
See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden, and it would explain that cut on your left hand.
Yep, there's the picture, Cody.
Huh. That's a really naughty photo.
It really is.
Yes.
It's also in Genshin.
I've been told that
What?
robots
It's also in the.
these days have what
Did I
they
put it in the
call
wrong channel? Give me a
biological
second.
tissue.
I realized I might have put it in
Oh,
Genshin.
oh, she's
On
explaining
top of a
something.
metal skeleton.
Oh.
I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue, or ABT, on top of the
It
metal
makes them look
skeleton.
almost exactly like a human, and ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
So he is a robot! For some reason, when Luna had called me a robot, it hadn't really fazed me. Maybe because it was just so out there? It didn't sound like a real possibility. It sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house. I mean, what do you think? Where do you think you currently are? This place is kind of nutty. Still. And there's the picture again. My hand was still oozing white liquid. Was I really a robot? No, that was impossible. I needed to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much was giving me heart palpitations. Luna, aren't you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
Well, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance Zero's pulling my strings. That's a good point. That would make me your enemy.
Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared.
Why not?
Maybe because you're a robot.
What?
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Yes,
They
I
were a
have.
set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov that he used in several of his stories.
Rule 1. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm.
Why are we looking at the Golden Bay guy? He only exists in that one branch.
Yep, Rule 2. A robot must obey any orders given to it by human beings except when such orders would conflict with the first law. Rule 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. Oh yeah.
Asimov.
Huh?
It's been a minute since I've read any of his books.
Ah. You could work toward that, but I don't think you could ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots could do pretty much whatever they wanted to. Well, it's not whatever they want to.
Yes, you're right.
It's whatever the people want them to
I
do.
believe in them. In you. However you're programmed, I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws. A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good person. It's in your eyes. Well, I guess I'm just kind of assuming you're a robot. There's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests.
Tests? How?
Well, the Atom should be able to tell us.
Oh, yeah, that thing in the infirmary. I heard the crunch of dried leaves behind. Oh, fuck. When I turned, there was nothing. Fuck Dio. Who is it?
Is someone there?
Just me.
Oh, Fi.
Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
God damn it, she found the number 2 bomb. Luna and I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes.
Welcome.
Yeah, this route is how you find it.
What?
And get the code.
How long have you
Just
been
got
here?
here a little while ago.
Did you hear what we were saying?
No.
Bullshit.
Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know about? Whatever. Just have a look at this.
I followed the line of her finger. Well, fuck. Oh, it's a number 1 bomb. Shit. This is...
An antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's...
Discord! Stop it!
Oh no.
Look at the number on the side.
Okay, we're fine.
It says 0,
We're fine.
1.
We're okay.
And the one in the crew quarters said 3, right? And that must mean...
Shit, then there's no question,
I've got
huh?
more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
There's also a 0 bomb.
Can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Damn it, that means we're dealing with a combined explosive power equal to 3 tons of TNT. See, here's the thing that I don't get. Why did Brother want Dio to come in here and blow up this experiment? What was happening here that he felt the need to just utterly destroy everything?
Because if we're assuming Zero is some person trying to fix the future, this... Because the original one was made by Free the Soul. This one is trying to undo what Free the Soul's doing, so by having Dio go in there and explode it, it eliminates the one thing that stands in the way of Free the Soul.
I gotcha. Yeah, because I was talking about how he might find a way to send his consciousness back to prevent a whole bunch of this tragedy. I forgot that I was thinking that.
Yeah.
Who planted them?
Was it you guys? I mean, you've been in here quite a while.
Hey, don't give me that. You're way more suspicious than we are. What were you doing in the bushes anyway?
Well, I was taking a walk.
Listening. Taking a walk. You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine, you got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret, so I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course, you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were, talking on the bench. I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me. Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb. So, believe me now?
So who planted
Honestly,
the bomb?
It could have been any one of us. Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
We need to tell everyone about this then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's head back to the infirmary.
Let's hope Sigma has another brain blast soon. Please remember it's a Dio.
Yeah.
Come on, Sigma. We believe in you.
Everyone else was already there when we arrived. Clover and Tenmyoji. Kay and Dio. And of course Alice and Quark. Both seemed to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think to look at them that they'd been completely insane not so long ago. Alright, let's head back to the infirmary. Everybody listen up. I told them how we'd found the number 1 bomb in the garden, and how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we'd found so far, there was probably a number 2 bomb out there somewhere too.
Oh, this is bad.
A hair holding.
What are we going to do?
But then I just realized something. If Sigma is a robot, how did he hit Radical 6?
I don't know.
He's gotta be a clone.
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Oh, whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about.
You're the one who has it, so we should get it from you somehow.
Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
Okay.
Chances are
Here's the
whoever
first
planted
one.
those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
He lost it in the couch, remember?
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
But
No buts. If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs.
My
Unless you
issue
want
here is
that,
why is Kay
I
upset about
suggest
it?
you cooperate.
Because didn't in one branch he take his robe off? And when we saw, like...
I don't remember him taking it off. I remember him showing the back of his neck to show that he could get out of the robot suit.
He didn't. He took the robe...
He did go out.
He took the robe off. And I don't remember what branch it was, because I remember going, Kay, why? He was just so willing to undress right there.
Good.
So he should
Well,
not
who's
have any
going to be
objections
first?
to this.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not like they can say no.
Huh?
Wait, you only need to search one person.
What?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it.
Brain Boss Sigma, let's get it!
Yep, the words were out of my mouth before I even realized I was
How
saying
can you...
them.
There's no way.
Yeah. I bet Fi's gaze and
You, why?
Smart Fi. I know who set the bombs. That person.
Blast.
That person is you, Dio.
Phoenix.
Come on,
Phoenix
what is
right
this?
arm.
Who
Are
set
you high?
who set up us the bomb? Who set up us the bomb? What? Okay.
Yeah, that's the wording. It's weird.
Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, but could you hold him down? Oh, there! Here we go again!
Well,
It's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't a court. Besides, all we want to know is who set the bombs. And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then a search will show that, and I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try, but that's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Because
Spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
What?
I beg your pardon?
no. How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul, and I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set the bombs.
The fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are.
The fuck you don't! You lead them!
And I don't know what Free the Soul is. And I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
How'd you know he was an old fart? Huh. Oh Dio, tell me, how does that foot taste? What? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name?
How does that foot
Wait,
taste?
So
Yep.
he's left, but that means he's a terrorist.
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
Oh, Jesus, mother, help me. Smug son of a bitch.
Well,
I'm kind of upset he didn't
looks like
say
I won't be able to
the
talk
hippie shoe company again.
Actually, he's not a smug son of a bitch. Because he has no mother. Not really.
Oh yeah,
He's a
that's
smug son of a
dang.
bastard.
No.
Seriously though, when did we get so famous?
Maybe when you released Radical 6?
The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you two jokers.
I just realized Dio has a really long neck.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Does he have a long
you
neck,
got
or is
me.
it just the way his clothes are framing?
I got no idea.
I'm the
Could
leader of the
be.
Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan.
They're all named Left, though. That's the thing about it.
That's
Well,
why
maybe I want to
built
be right.
bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
AB plan?
What's that?
Oh, well, looks like you don't know everything after all.
Okay, stop
I
him!
should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it, no.
Why is she smiling?
I leapt toward him.
Whoa there.
Oh, this is a familiar scene.
Better not come any closer.
Hey, but we can stop him from chewing on the pill this time.
You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one
True.
step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
It's the problem with radicals and extremists. They
So?
don't care.
Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off! Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We're gonna end up in the warehouse again. We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one, Tenmyoji.
Hey,
Oh,
Grandpa,
shit.
your hearing gone? I said back off!
No.
You, I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
Tenmyoji!
Tenmyoji?
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger.
God, I love Tenmyoji.
Do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well, you son of
That's so wrong.
Yep.
Oh, he's doing the
face.
XD face.
Yep.
So you were just bluffing.
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Then fucking do it!
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you.
He's still doing the XD
You're
face.
holding? It's a fake.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
What? For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hands, which is just the time that's needed to get the damn thing away from him. But we can't do that. Yep, that was all the opening Tenmyoji needed.
Yeah!
He cried out as he leapt through the air. Why did we get an animation of this?
Why?
Tenmyoji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand, which is going to activate it. Shit, not good.
What happened?
The detonator. He doesn't
What?
have it anymore. Fuck.
What's happening? There's a red light on it now.
Yeah, red light is bad. Good job, Grandpa.
I love how Ginger said that. Yeah, red light is bad.
Oh, we're in trouble.
You really fucked up.
We're in
Tenmyoji.
danger.
We are in danger.
This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn.
He's like, fuck, he knows that one too!
How much do you know? Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates.
He's like, damn it, you're taking out my best lines, dude. Stop it!
When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown. You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have?
30
When do they
minutes.
explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes. Dio's like, fuck, he does know!
That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation
None
password.
of us know them, though.
Discord did the thing again, and all I heard was Ginger go, fuck!
But there's someone who does, isn't there?
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell guy.
He's gonna give us the number
The
2.
password for bomb number 2 is EQD DYR NTK.
Okay, screenshotted.
Cool. Thank you.
Bomb number 2.
Well,
we haven't
deposit
done that one
into
yet.
Nonary Game channel.
Oh? Well, my mistake.
Is that all 3 of them?
Not sure.
Yeah, because I think he gave us the code for the...
Must have slipped my
all
mind.
4 of them. Oh, I
Well,
don't know.
There's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device. Really, it'll be much easier if you all just give up.
Where's the input device?
Gosh, I wonder.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, I just can't remember.
You son of a bitch. We've been over this, Sigma. He can't be.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Moving on.
To where?
What? I have to explain everything? To the next world, of course.
Fuck! No! Stop him! Wait! I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor.
Oh, that does not sound right.
He struggled, but I put all my weight on him and kept his arms pinned. Well, you screenshotted that too?
Yeah, I did. I got it. I got it.
It's okay. Brother.
Even more wrong. I'm getting it, don't worry. I'm getting it. I got it.
Dio's always getting pinned.
Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me!
Oh,
Let
I can't.
me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. I shifted
You know what
my
I love?
Huh?
It's always K or Sigma that does this to Dio.
Considering that they have the same face. Sports
So-
laughing.
And even considering the fact that K was naked when he strangled Dio in that one branch.
What?
Okay, so K actually figured out how to get out of his suit. So while Phi and Sigma were distracted, he ran to the pods. He turned the oxygen off and he basically just suffocated Dio while naked, and then went back, got in the suit before Sigma and Phi
Came back.
got back. But it wasn't until the end of the route that they figured out it was him who killed Dio.
Yep.
So yeah, we had a naked K running around,
Yep.
killing people, suffocating people.
And that's when we found out that Kay had the same face as Sigma, and that's when we were all like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what the fuck just happened there?
Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright?
Okay, wait. It's screenshotting this too. The face makes it so much better.
Yes.
Sports going, okay. Oh, God. Alright, you got it?
I got it.
Go my goddamn arm!
By then the others had run over and piled onto Dio along
No! That's another screenshot. I got it.
Even then, he refused to stop. Oh, God. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I grabbed to his mouth.
This game, phrasing, please. You know what? The people who did this know what they were doing. They know what they were doing.
It's phrasing not a thing.
Oh, God, I needed that laugh so badly today. Oh, my God.
The sperm eyebrows don't help.
I think you need to edit his eyebrows a little bit and make the edges a little bit rounder.
Oh my god.
It's just a micro Photoshop.
Yes. It'll be done later.
Yes. Do share after.
Will do.
Oh my God. Why does the bad man look so happy? God Kind of looks like he's in pain a little bit, if you gotta ask me.
I don't know, maybe he's into that.
Damn it, fine. Poor can't stop laughing. I'm having that issue too.
Luna, go get the soparil.
Oh, but now we gotta drug him. No, if we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of him.
We already got what we needed. You just need to have an brain blast.
You think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs.
Oh, that's why my computer is screwing with my Discord because it's mad that I'm not updating it.
Oh.
We don't have time
It just
for
now
this.
gave me the update window, which I'm saying no.
What are you doing, Luna? Go! Right.
Giggity? Yeah. Definitely giggity.
That's a
So much giggity
huge
going
giggity.
on.
This whole scene was a giggity.
Okay, I've got it.
It's so wrong.
It's
so wrong.
The
I'll come back to the
animation.
stream. I'm back to the stream later and I'll like record that and turn that into a GIF. We all need that.
Yes.
Oh god.
I'm ready when you are.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards.
You know, wait, I want to screenshot this. I need to screenshot this.
And Luna looks concerned. Oh god damn it.
There. Oh my god. It's so wrong.
Go ahead. Tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right. You're gonna burn!
Okay, fanatic.
Oh, for God's sake. Luna, shut him up.
Right. Here goes.
So wrong.
Why with the sounds? Oh god. This is too wrong.
So wrong.
Oh, but
We
I
need
hate
a
it.
branch where you literally just follow Dio everywhere.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
I know I know that branch probably doesn't exist, but that would be so funny. Dio's like, stop it. What are you doing? Stop that. Why are you following me? I'm not gay. I'm not into guys. Stop that.
Everybody's panting after all of that. That was wrong too.
So hot.
So hot. It's my favorite hentai game.
As I began to climb off of him, I finally pried Dio's hand open. Me yelling, "Shut up, donkey!" Oh. There it was, just what I expected. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what was in it exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled toward the sink and tossed it into the drain. Why didn't somebody do that before? Kay, what the fuck were you doing?
Well, the issue is that Clover had the pill and she could have done that, but instead she like idiotically gave it to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see this? Okay, here you go. Munch.
Yep.
I'm surprised he didn't freaking bite her hand.
Yeah.
Mm.
And how much time until the white doors open?
20 minutes. Same.
So, what do we do?
We put in those passwords and stop the bombs.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
He left it on the couch, remember? Well, only one thing to do
That
then.
is.
We split up and find it. Unless any of you have another suggestion.
Sigma, please remember! Please remember! I will scream. Wait, is that the injector gun?
Down below, in that little caddy thing? Hold on.
Who left it under the table?
You mean right here?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's the injector gun.
They just left it under the table.
Apparently. Don't be bashing my Clover. Fully on. Even though no one spoke, I could see despair on every face.
All right. No point sitting around.
We still gotta find the number
Until
2
those
bomb,
things
too.
actually go off, we've still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to go look at the number 3 bomb, see if the timer really has started or not. All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario. We'll open the white doors and go through them to... Wherever they go, maybe we'll get lucky.
Understood. We will take them to the Floor B warehouse.
Tie them all together.
So, we will begin to search for the input device in the number 2 bomb.
Good. Thanks. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
I realize.
What?
Vi's hair kind of looks like a sea urchin.
Yeah. I turned without waiting and headed for the door. I'm curious where we are.
We're gonna get a character ending, yay! Unless it pulls a fast one, in which I don't know.
It's possible. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile, then hurried after her.
Oh no, my dad's having issues with the oven. Him hearing him say, maybe Amy was right after all! This thing's being weird! I'm like, yeah. Now you see I'm right.
The light's flashing.
Yeah.
I guess the countdown has started. So, what are we going to do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed.
Can you hear him?
I only heard like a little bit from him.
We'll just
Oh god, I'll mute my microphone for a bit. He's going off.
Oh no, okay.
I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else. If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse. Got it?
Got it. Wasn't sure what to say. If we hadn't found it by then, was there really any point in meeting up again?
What's with that look?
Excuse me.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say. Swimsuits never quit.
I'm sorry, what? Have you heard that one, Critty? Because I haven't.
I've never heard of that in my life.
What the? What? No, that's not a thing.
Swimsuits never quit.
And it doesn't make any sense. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes
I'm
right
just,
now?
Trying to show you that life is still worth living.
I did a Google search for swimsuits never quit, and guess what comes up?
This game?
What?
Yep. Only videos of this game.
Yep. And, Fod, what the hell is that supposed to mean? I'm just trying to show you that life's still worth living?
After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a
What?
swimsuit.
Is she coming on to Sigma now? Apparently holding the guy down, gets her horny.
I think she's trying to alleviate the stress, or whatever.
Well, all she's gonna do is, like, screw with his head. Oh, I see. Well, I admit I am a bit curious, because he's such a ledge.
Alright. Looks like we're on the same page.
Are we really?
Hey, get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
Fine. Be careful, alright? I check the time on my bracelet as I head out the crew quarters and into the hallway. It wasn't good news. 15 minutes. I need to hurry. I broke into a run. Before long, I found myself in front of the infirmary. All too often, what you're looking for is right in front of you. We'd spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting somehow that it might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio had dropped it there recently. There was no way to know. In any event, I had to start looking somewhere. I got a bad feeling about this. Luna, you're still here?
Yes, the others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
Oh, she's gotta scan him
The
still.
attic is here. I thought you might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here?
We need to find the bombs, lady! We can worry about him being a robot later! What? I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts. Hell, I feel sick. But this isn't the time for that. Being a robot isn't going to mean a lot if I die anyway.
Why did you come here then?
Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find that input thing so we can turn off the bombs.
Really?
So if he's a robot, he can just plug himself into it.
Giggity?
Goody, yeah! Shove it in!
Oh my god, why?
I see. I seem to have made a mistake.
What?
I knew you couldn't use the atom without me, so I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
What?
Oh.
She turned and headed toward the exit. Wait. I couldn't just let her leave like that. I sighed. How long would it
Not
take?
more than 5 minutes or so.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you sure? Only 5 minutes? Then you'll only have 10 minutes.
Yes.
That means you only have 5 minutes to find the other bomb and the things and put the codes in.
I mean, they don't have the input device anyways.
Okay, let's do it. Analyze my body. Analyze my body. Oh, God. Why?
Giggity giggity.
Yep.
The last few minutes have been nothing but giggity.
Yep. I laid down
It's all
on the
Dio's
table.
fault.
It really is. It picked up the atom scanner and began to run it across me slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished.
That's it. You can get up now.
I sat up and hopped off the table. The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what does it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied the readout for several long seconds before replying.
Well... It says you're not a robot.
What?
Bruh.
What the fuck?
So he can't...
He can't plug himself into it.
Yeah, he can't just shove it in.
Nope.
You're human.
Dang.
Poor Cody, I think we just choked her.
Oh no, Corey. I'm sorry.
I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. My relief didn't last long.
Your body isn't entirely human.
Eh? I'm sorry, what?
You're part machine.
Oh. Oh? Wait, what are you
Look here.
saying?
The structure of the bones in your
Oh!
arms isn't anything close to
But
human.
he plug his fingers into it. He's gotta finger the bombs to get it to stop.
I was about to say, he can shove them in deep. Oh, God.
Yeah, he's gotta.
Oh, God. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything
They're
close
made
to
out of a
human.
titanium alloy.
Interesting.
On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. It's also called ABT. Your arms are cybernetic.
And I bet Phi's legs are cybernetic. How else could she jump like she did?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But then that makes me wonder if K's existence is because Sigma's... Unless Sigma exists to test out the cybernetics.
I don't know.
Cybernetic?
Without K having to do it
It's
to
a
himself.
mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one. You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones? Those are artificial nerves. They're
Huh.
probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms.
That's very delicate work to have to do because the nerves are very delicate things. They can be damaged very easily when you're doing surgery.
That hurts to think about. I feel pain in my arms now.
Yeah. You think Vic helped him with the implants? Vic?
I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
See, you think Vic helped him? Do you think, who was Vic? I need to say that.
What? No, this is ridiculous. I think replacing my arms with robot ones is something I'd remember. And I know they weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm.
Cyberpunk joke.
Ah, and they took an x-ray of it. The doctor told me I had really thick bones and that I must have done something pretty insane to break them. When the hell did this happen? Why did somebody replace my arms? Well, he's not a robot.
He's half robot.
Yeah. He could still be a clone. Wait, okay, let's say you're right and my arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off?
No, unfortunately you probably do still have to worry about that.
Son of a bitch. Why?
The cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body, which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body.
So all he has to do is remove his arms.
I was just about to say that. How do you know that?
Just do.
What do you do if you were friends with someone with cybernetic arms and just randomly one day their arms just fell off and they're just like, oh well. Just right in front of you.
That's not an answer.
You're right, but not everything has an answer. There are some things you just can't explain. Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted the bomb?
So then, if he shoves his arm into the bomb...
No, everybody's still gonna die.
Oh yeah, but I meant, like, if he were to do that, it would still impact him, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He'd be electrocuted, I don't know.
That's,
I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
Time? I pressed the buttons on my bracelet and felt my stomach drop. Fuck. We've only got a minute left?
Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I shuddered. Not because I was scared of what was about to happen. Her voice changed. But because I was scared of Luna. She was calm, unnaturally so, like a machine with a human face. We were about to die. How could she be so calm?
Please pay attention.
Like,
he's gonna give us the password or the user.
This is very...
Spill it, Luna!
You must be sure to remember it.
Remember? I was about to die. How was I supposed to... We've already been through this!
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun,
okay.
GTF
That's the password.
016.
So now we can continue the far left branch.
Yep.
With this key, the first gate...
Which I'm now assuming is Luna's branch.
There you go.
So I gotta scroll up for what Kay gave us.
I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
What? Before she could answer. Yep, this is Luna's end. The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. She's the Terminator.
The Terminator.
When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Oh, Sigma in. Oh! Arms
Okay,
race.
so then-
The achievement's arms race.
Arms race. Oh my god. I hate it. But so that makes the far left branch Luna's.
Yeah.
But we should see what books did you unlock. Oh! The middle one.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That might pull a fast one on you. Compared to the other one.
This
Oh,
one
wait.
this one did pull a fast one on me, because look at it. It's the only one that has an extra escape room.
Wow. So you should probably do the other one first before doing this one. You see where Sigma's end is? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's go ahead and get that end out of the way.
I'll be back.
Okay. I so needed that laugh, though.
2 minutes remain.
What do you... I mean...
Well,
I'm just...
Nope, we're gonna hit betray. Sorry, honey.
Sigma, there's something...
Yep. That was the original image that we got.
Seriously looks like he just jumped off.
Yup. This looks so wrong. This game has so many screenshots that we've got of it.
Really? But...
Nope.
30.
Come on. Oh god, can we stop flashbacking to it now?
10.
Nope.
9. 8. 7.
And now we annoy
6,
Ginger.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
I'm about to get knocked out by somebody, probably Kay.
Round 2 results. Thank you. And
Lou and I stepped out of the AP room. I could see the others.
Why?
I didn't have an answer for her. All I could think was was that white liquid. God damn it. Some kind of discharge! Why, Sigma? Why? No, it couldn't be blood. Blood wasn't white. That was insane. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going to the infirmary.
Huh? Don't you want to see the results?
I already know.
Her usually warm personality seemed to have gone cold. Whether it was because I chose to betray her or because she noticed that something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say.
Excuse me.
And with that, she was gone. Turned back to the projection with heavy footsteps. I headed toward KDO and Tenmyoji. Somebody's about to get knocked the fuck out.
please.
New drinking game. Every time Amy takes a screenshot, take a shot.
Oh my god, way too much.
We would die.
Howdy.
So Sigma actually was like, is this blood or discharge? While he's looking at
Oh my
his hand.
god.
Yep.
Oh my god. Now I gotta go back in the stream and get it.
And now everybody take a shot because Amy's doing another screenshot. Empoleon suggested a new game, new drinking game. Every time Amy takes a screenshot, take a shot. When you take a shot, so do we.
Please check your bracelet.
Ding.
What the hell?
Sigma has 9 BP?
See? I told you! Bastard's finally showing his true colors.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, now it's in the Nonary Games.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing?
Actually, I'm gonna repost the Kay
I
and
misjudged you. I never
Luna's things.
I'm about to get gangbanged right now.
Oh yeah.
Bruh.
There was nothing I could say. I had chosen betrayal of my own volition. But had I really pressed that button of my own free will? The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force had guided my hand to the button. We break in the fourth wall once more. This game does that too.
Oh yeah, like that jellyfish one where it goes, if you don't do it right, you're a failure. You're a disappointment and a failure.
Yeah. Perhaps it had been fear. I was scared by the white fluid that appeared on my palm, giggity. Maybe that had been the tipping point and I decided that I had
Taking
to
another
escape as soon as
screenshot.
possible. Damn the consequences. If I got out, then the nightmare would be over. Always gotta go back to it. That's all it was, right? A nightmare? Couldn't be real. This is wrong to look at his hand while that's happening. While those words were... White blood was insane. Impossible. That was when I looked up and saw the others staring at my hand. Oh, fuck!
It's another screenshot!
Because they're all looking at his hand! I quickly put my hand behind my back, but it was already too late. They moved toward me like wolves closing in for the kill. Oh, shit, you're fucked.
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Not human.
No, what are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm 100% human. I would say more about 70 to 80%.
Then explain that white stuff.
Do you really want me to?
I hate how he's doing the thinking pose. I hate how he's doing the thinking pose. Alright, screenshot it, I posted it.
Swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have
I'm
to
afraid
believe
you're
me.
not being very convincing.
Oh, you're one to talk. We can't even see you. You could be a robot. Maybe that's not even a suit. That's just you, robot you.
No.
What?
That seems extremely unlikely. However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity.
No.
I am,
Okay.
without a doubt, not a robot.
They probably just programmed you to think that.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged.
Wow, Pot and...
yourself.
Oh.
Yeah, Pot...
You speaking.
Pot calling the kettle black here. Like, come on, dude. Seriously?
We should take him down.
Oh, fuck.
That sounds wrong.
Dio's about to get some payback.
I agree.
Alright,
Looks like
sperm
there's no other
brows.
way. Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a...
Hey, hold on a minute. Let's not do anything rash.
Run, Sigma, run! Oh wait, he doesn't have cybernetic legs.
I didn't have a choice. I spun around and ran for the number 9 door.
No, I don't think so!
Oh god.
Shit, let
Oh,
go!
that's
Let
so
go
wrong.
of me!
I don't like those noises.
I was no match for all 3 of them before I could take 2 steps on the... I was on the floor pinned. The desperation was only getting stronger, however, and I writhed and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. God damn it, you have to let me go! Oh, okay. It's all some kind of mistake. A misunderstanding. It's a conspiracy!
Oh crap, I'm back. There's an alarm going off.
Conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
Shit! Get off me! Let me go!
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice.
Oh, he's about to knock us the fuck
I
out.
hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
I'm sorry? Should I wait for Amy to get back?
Maybe, because she's the one who...
He's been keeping all of these for us?
Yeah, I know. So I was like,
Try not to struggle too much.
It's like almost did.
She said something was going off, so she's checking it out.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, look what you came back to.
Oh yay, I'm screenshot.
I thought so! This is why we would be dead if this was our drinking game.
Yes.
Oh god. No! Don't! Those sounds. Did he just choke us out? I think he just choked us out. Oh! Oh?
Hmm?
First thing I felt when I woke up was the hard pain of a bruise all the way across my neck. Came as it suffocated me. My head felt like it had been stuffed with cotton, and I had to put a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Injection gun on the floor! You guys see that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
How long had I been out? My foot bumped into something, and I looked down to see the injection gun. Oh. A glass vial labeled Soparil was still attached to it. The anesthetic. After choking me, they'd made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. That meant I could have been asleep for a long time. Where is everyone? I glanced around the room. It was empty except for me. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd about that. Oh, Quark and Alice had disappeared. What the hell's going on? That was when I noticed it. Quark and Alice weren't the only things that had disappeared. 2 other things. 2 other very important things were also gone. My bracelet and my left hand! Holy shit!
Wow.
Whoa!
They did him.
That's...
There goes his girlfriend.
His girlfriend! For a long moment, I just stared dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real, but there it was, a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. A thick white liquid...
Mom, stop it! Put it away! She's got the ladle scoop thing again, and she's trying to hit my light switch with it. Stop it! Hey! Hey! Now she's just waving it in and out of my doorway.
Thick white
like
liquid...
your parents.
I do too.
My parents are awesome. My dad's over there yelling about the oven, and then my mom's waving, I don't know, I keep forgetting what it's called. It's like a ladle, but it's got like... It's what you use to scoop stuff out of like a liquid.
A spoon?
No, not a
It is
spoon.
a-
It's like...
It is a ladle.
It's a slotted spoon. It's a slotted ladle or whatever, right? It has the... It like
Yeah.
drains the liquid off. Like
It's like a strainer.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just a slotted spoon.
Slotted spoon, okay, yeah. And she's just waving it up and down, trying to hit my light switch with it.
A thick white liquid dripped slowly from the stump. What is this? Dude's freaking out. Yep! Screen shake! Scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. Then after that, nothing. Game over. Sport.
It took his whole hand.
Yeah.
Who did it?
Probably Dio. If we're gonna be honest, it was probably Dio, and he probably delighted in doing it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Alright! We still have this one here. Who planted the bomb?
How to stop Phi?
Ah, Jesus, mother of why?
That's another thing people say we should take a shot for.
Yeah.
I think I said that.
Take a shot every time she opens the, what is this? Opening's cutscene?
I go into the every time I restart the game instead of restarting a branch. Yeah, because this is the very start of the game. Okay, so...
Wow, we actually did quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is so that's been the second time that everyone piled on Sigma.
It's the second time they all piled on him?
Everyone piled on Sigma.
I remember...
The other time was when he tried to run through the number 9 door after betraying Quark. But then they held him down, and then...
Clover got out.
Oh, yeah! Alice kicked the crap out of Clover through the door.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay, so if you, in one of the endings, if you betray Quark, because Quark's in the infirmary, if you betray him, Sigma gets 9 points, but, because you're paired with Clover, I think, she also got 9 points.
Yeah, they were both at 6.
Yeah, and so, because everyone was mad that he betrayed Quark, someone so innocent, they all dogpiled on Sigma when he tried to open the door, and Alice shoved Clover through it and told her to get help, so Sigma was trapped there, but Clover was free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She literally just yeeted Clover through that door. It was so funny. It had the kick sound, and I was like, yeah.
Okay, so we have the last thing we've unlocked this book. Coffee tables suck. Oh no! You're not trying to use the chisel again with the coffee table, are you? All 3 of us.
Didn't her husband come home?
I don't know. Don't remember.
Okay, here's the thing. Grab your husband and slam him onto the coffee table. That's how you fix it. Combine the husband with the coffee table.
Yeah.
That's how you solve this puzzle.
So this branch, I ended up, I ally with, Phi, and she betrayed me. She was my solo when I was a pair. Yeah, he did. Oh, okay, so he did come home. And I hit ally, and she hit betray. And she's like, that's what you get for betraying me. I'm like, I didn't betray you. And so then I went down this branch, and I actually did hit betray, and I got a phrase that helped me finish out this one. So I actually had to get a bad end to be able to continue down this branch.
I have to actually open the stream just to see what you're doing.
I have no idea what you're saying about, because...
Yeah, because it's stupid.
Yeah, Discord doesn't show the cursor for some reason. Okay, now, there it is.
Yeah.
Look at that cursor. Just wave it everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Up in here.
Just don't care.
Okay, so... Don't listen to Amy. Amy bad. about your husband. Okay, so this is the password. We have both things now. And it says the first gate. So I kind of want to finish out this one since we have question marks on it and then go back.
I know who it is. Based on all the other characters, that's gotta be Quark.
Alright, let's go do it then.
Unless they don't give him an ending because they don't like him.
Aww.
I mean,
that'd be so sad.
We have 3 more endings.
Oh. Sigma's BP is...
So we gotta kill Quark, okay.
Oh, this!
Oh, it's this one.
Yep. Suddenly all eyes were on me. I felt their weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I expected. Took a deep breath and closed my eyes. This is where Dio betrayed us. I didn't have to wait long.
Oh.
There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I asked him to help, and he said, kick it. That's what I wanted to do yesterday. No, he's the one who needs to kick it. If any kick is going to be done, it needs to be him kicking it so that he can hurt himself instead.
Just tape Empoleon to the table.
There we go. That'll work. I couldn't do anything.
Just use Empoleon as the table from now on.
Well, that explains why he couldn't feel anything flowing into his veins. It's because he doesn't have any, not really.
Oh.
First would be the anesthetic Soparil. No, I kick it. Oh no! I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. I have a question real quick. I mean, I feel like we're going to find out in this particular one, but if we... Can we be injected more than once with the 2 drugs?
Perhaps.
I don't think we should be able to.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no!
Oh, Kay's concerned.
No.
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets of lead. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it! You'll keep your promise, god damn it! I groaned. God damn it, Dio. I groaned and with a Herculean effort lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles started to give out again, but somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last, the smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it now. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you
Oh,
talking
it's the Excelivir for Quirk.
Yep. We found the Excelivir in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the
Dogpile!
Yeah.
Dogpile!
Why did, they always dogpile, Sigma, but they never dogpile Dio? Or Clover, which I kind of get why they don't dogpile Clover.
We need to violate Dio again. Come on, guys.
Oh my god.
We know you want to.
If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. Well, I mean, that's probably about to happen. I had gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd been expecting. With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. Ripped the coffee table, I cracked it. Oh no. I caught it and pulled it.
What, Amy? Because I said tie him to the coffee table.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm going on mute. I have to go talk to my employee.
Okay.
Alright. We love you.
Yep. The label said unmistakably Excelivir. It was the real thing.
Oh.
Clover, take it. Held it out toward her.
Right. Of course.
Oh, she looks so much more wrong like that.
Yep. She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Clark would be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma! Are you okay? Sigma! Sigma!
I guess this is it.
First is the Soparil. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Tubo Kurine.
You'll get Nonary Games real quick.
Huh? Looking... Okay.
Clover ain't got no pants.
Clover ain't got no pants.
She ain't got nothing on down there.
She doesn't! Why? Oh my god, why?
She stretched her stomach and hips out so much that it doesn't look like she's wearing anything.
It did. Oh my god. Yeah, he saved Quark. Sport. Was injected. I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxant followed. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little. In 5 minutes I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? Heh. I gave a raspy, quiet laugh, even with death.
Oh, the gun!
Yep. The neostigmine. In the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Okay, Sigma, you can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something, every problem. Yep. I just had to think. Oh, God.
Oh.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand? There's something white on it. The structure of the bone. Your arms.
So that's why the book was black.
Huh. I thought it was gonna be the neostigmine. Gotta hand it to you as the achievement? Oh my god.
All these arms and hands.
Yeah, what the hell was that? I have cybernetic. Cyber
nuggets. What you get at McDonald's. Ginger wants cyber nuggets.
Yep. It was both shocking and utterly obvious. Of course, my arms were artificial, with ABT exterior to mimic human skin, but I had no idea why. Titanium alloy. That's not gonna tear off very easily. Then again, they did cut off his hand, so. Nor did I know why when my human arms, which I distinctly remembered having, had been replaced. And that flash of Luna I'd seen, I was certain it had never happened. Those things hardly mattered, though. If I survived, I could worry about them later. The fact that my arms were mechanical, however, that might be useful. Cyber Chimkin Nuggets. I called up all the strength I had and stood one more time. What are you waiting for? Why don't you open it already?
What?
Did I stutter? Open the number. Oh, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna let the door crush his arm.
Sigma.
Yeah, because that's how he survived in the other brand. Not the dead end, because they cut off his arm. So he couldn't get through the number 9 door.
Yeah.
Looks like you finally gave up.
Oh, he looks fat whenever it goes to the left.
I was just
Dio
about to
thick.
flip the switch anyway.
Yeah.
Dio thick.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't rush me. Okay, you've got 9 BP now, right?
Why is he taking Kay with him?
Yes?
Well, what do you say?
Like, why is he being generous to take anybody with him?
Come with?
Hey, Mellow Turtle, it's been a while. How you been doing?
Oh, Mellow Turtle. I thought you said mullet turtle. I was like, why does a turtle have a mullet?
I will remain here.
Why?
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Oh? Don't worry about me. Go. You have to get outside and call for help.
But
Do you think Dio will? He's the only one who... If he's the only one who gets out of here, there's no hope for the rest of us. You're the only one we can count on.
I understand.
Great. Glad we got that settled. Shall we go?
No! Stop!
Nope, let him. If I began to move, but it was already too late, Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down.
Isn't there another door that's like the number 9 door?
Yes, but it's welded shut.
Oh, okay.
Now,
So what I'm hearing is we need to bang Dio against it several times to get it to open. It may not solve it, but it works.
we need to bang Dio several times against it.
Yes.
Think about that wording real quick.
Oh man. I mean, it works either way. It makes Dio less of a problem.
Tell us how you really feel about Dio, baby.
Yep. I mean, come on. Kay and Sigma already violated him a few times. Like, what's one more? Or a few more.
Oh no. Oh no. Sports star, wait. Oh god, that's terrible.
Open for 9 seconds.
Wait, what?
It's been fun. Peace.
I promise to call for help and return as soon as I can. Please, do not give up hope.
I mean, he's about to blow the entire, complex as soon as he gets out, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, just get going already, but just UK.
Huh?
Oh! Oh! As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of strength my wearied body could supply, I launched myself toward him like a coiled spring. Bang, Dio. I slammed into his legs, knocking him to the floor and wrapping my hands around his ankle before he could get back up. What? Please let us see.
Hey! you doing, you bastard? The door's gonna close. Let go. Let go, goddammit! Let go!
Dio is always...
Wait, why both of his arms?
I don't know. He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders, and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightening my grip with every blow. Like the video.
Hey.
I forgot to like the stream, sorry. I liked it.
Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Thank you, Mello. Yeah, so as far as I recall, it didn't say anything about letting you escape.
What? Shit! Stop screwing around, asshole! I have to get out of here. I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot.
But I thought... But you're the self-righteous idiot. Dio began to pull himself
Rejection.
along with his elbows, bit by bit, edging closer to the exit. He was headed straight through the door, but the gate was already beginning to close. With only a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled... Yeah. He crawled across the threshold and beyond the door.
Sigma! Stop! That's enough! Please, you have to let go!
The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go.
That's what he wants to happen.
Heh.
Not Thigh's face.
Alright. See you later, Dio. That's what the fucking
Wait, without Sigma's bracelet, they're not gonna be able to get through those white doors. Wait. If Dio leaves, they can't get through the white doors, can they?
All the doors are gonna open up anyways because the number 9 door has opened and it won't open again. So all doors are unlocked because the game's over now.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you? Just
Not exactly.
Hurry up and die, you senile old fuck!
What?
I'm sorry, what?
So, are we Zero Senior? Is that why he wants us to die?
I don't know. I think so.
Or we're brother.
I'm going to live. Yeah, no, he's either brother or he's Zero Senior at this point. I'm just not certain.
But if he's brother, then why is he being blown up and killed?
Oh.
That's disrespectful.
Senile old fuck. Like, why did he call us that?
9.
Zero Senior was old.
Closed.
Yeah.
He was the hologram guy. So we're Zero. So we gotta tap dance now. We need to start making more bunny puns.
Bunny puns?
We gotta fit the role.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, that's why yeah, see, as the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Also, Metal Turtle says try not to die.
I mean, that's the entire point of the game, but good luck getting there. Felt tired, so very tired I felt my eyes flutter closed, and then nothing.
Is this a dead end?
I think it's a character end.
I don't see how this fits with Quark.
Well, Quark's gonna wake up now.
So we cut off our hand for Quark, and that's the ending. Huzzah.
Well, we never got a chance to talk to Quark after he woke back up. Now we will.
Oh, I see.
Sigma!
That's kind of sus.
Yeah.
Sigma!
Finally awake, huh?
Where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed to stand up. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table, not a bed. Oh, which meant... Then the infirmary, huh?
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
You guess?
I wasn't there to see it. I was out just like you, but I was in the AB room.
Why?
That bastard K. He punched me in the stomach.
Oh, wow.
Aww.
I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
Yeah, I figured he knocked her out. And after he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP up to 9.
Yes.
So where is he now?
On the other side of the number 9 door.
Well, I prefer Kate hitting her instead of her going crazy.
Yeah, same.
You told him to go, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Is your arm okay? I heard what happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up with you.
Why? I looked down at my left hand, or rather I looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub wrapped in white gauze. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me, but I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand. Oh god damn it.
You miss your girlfriend.
Yep. Oh yeah, how's Quark?
Right here.
Hey, Quark!
The
Man,
snack hat is back.
Yep. I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better?
Thanks to you. You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right? Luna gave it to me, and now I'm better.
Woohoo!
Thanks.
Aw.
You're the best, Mr. Sigma.
Aww.
You saved my life.
Aww. Oh god, I'm watching on 2 tabs and it sounds so scary. It seemed they'd shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew now how I'd made a deal with Dio and about the journal we'd found with the Latin in it. Clover and
Well,
Fi...
Tanamoshi finally give us
Yeah,
the
hopefully.
thing.
Clover and Fi seem to have done most of the talking.
No, sport.
Completely the opposite of what we guessed. We're not infected. The rest of the world is.
Yep.
That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed out a couple of discrepancies.
Yeah. Fi and I have already gone over it, but I explained what I've noticed. 1, if we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Had the virus really bypassed all those measures? It didn't seem likely. 2, the timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what had happened. First, we'd been abducted, then the pandemic had broken out. 3, we didn't know why Zero had put us in the Nonary Game. If we were survivors he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe?
Well, what about this? Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic. I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway, they grabbed us before the pandemic really started. Then they put us in the shelter. But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could where they could die just because he was bored?
We don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet. You're
What?
the only one who's gotten injected so far. And when you did, it was only Socoril.
What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was all pointless?
No, that's not what I mean.
That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets. The Adam's analysis confirmed it.
But what if the Atom is lying?
If you're going to do that, then we don't have anything to base any speculations on.
She's got a point.
You could say that the newspaper article was fake, or that the Latin journal wasn't real.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
You made it up?
My translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated, it doesn't stop.
Yep. It starts to become conspiracy shit.
I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah, I was reading that when I looked up the swimsuit thing. Apparently, in both Japanese and English versions, the joke is that Fi messes up a lot of common sayings. That's the joke of her character.
Yeah, I think so, because I remember this is not the 3rd time that I've had to go, I'm sorry, wait, that's not the phrasing.
What?
Because I was reading that forum where they talk about it, and they said in the Japanese one, she said there's 2 words that sound alike. Like, one is apple, and I forgot what the other one. I don't remember what the other word was, but she meant to say the other word, but instead she mispronounced it or something, and so instead it was apple.
I was just
Like,
trying to
I think it was
stress that I
stabbing
think
or
Zero
something. It
will
was
do
like,
this to
instead of saying he was stabbed, he was apple.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time. How do you make that mistake?
However,
She did the pose again.
Yep. Meaning?
that someone did anticipate this pandemic. That part seems reasonable.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see how that might make sense.
Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened. He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up, right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into
You don't count,
a
Luna.
species?
Oh, I have to go back to school. Oh. Well, thank you for joining us, Mello.
We love you, Mello.
Yep, hopefully you'll be able to join us again later.
Does that mean we're supposed to...
Though I will be ending this stream by 8 at the latest. So
Yeah.
I'll play for probably another hour, and then I'll end the stream. So if you happen to come back in, be more than happy to have you here.
Also, you missed what she just said.
What'd she just say?
She said, so that means we're gonna have to repopulate humanity.
Oh my god. Repopulate. No, I looked around and oh my god. You freaking perv, Sigma. Why does she have her mouth hanging open?
Or Quark. Don't say this in front of Quark. Don't say this in front of Quark. Someone cover his ears. Emoji, cover his ears. Can I read this?
Yes, go ahead.
4 women, an old man, and a kid. That meant I was the only young, fertile male. Repopulation, huh? That didn't sound so bad.
Oh my god.
If that was the case, maybe there wasn't any reason to escape.
Oh my god!
Kitty Gaggity Goose is Empoleon. If the newspaper and the journal were right, then the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go expose ourselves to that?
Well, apparently you're about to go expose yourself to others, so...
Yeah.
Yo,
This would be the safest, happiest place on earth.
I'm so glad I got off the phone with my employee.
Yeah. So Corey, so to catch you up, basically, Dio escaped, Sigma got his arm cut off by the number 9 door, so they're just sitting around talking, Quark's alive, and then, so they're discussing why they're in the shelter, and they figured that maybe Zero had anticipated the virus, so he trapped them inside, like, Noah's Ark, so they're the last remnants of humanity, and somehow that conversation led to talk about that they have to repopulate humanity, and now Sigma is saying he's the only fertile male there.
Oh my god.
And so now he's just like, he's taking inventory of everyone. Now, my bro, someone please cover Quark's ears. This poor boy doesn't need to hear any of this. He's only 10. Help him.
He really does not need to hear anything about this.
No, he does not.
The game's
That's an emoji.
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot of unanswered questions. In fact, we've got even more questions.
So we're just gonna skip over this whole repopulation thing, alright.
Those answers when I open the number 9 door again. It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, Quark came back at bad timing.
The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That's all that matters.
8?
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
Ice face.
Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
Oh, he's trying. He's trying.
Yeah, you're right. We never even considered
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense. Maybe she wasn't murdered. Huh?
Okay, Quark's smart. Quark big brain.
With Radical 6 and killed herself?
But we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room with her.
Maybe she was killed somewhere else. And then someone carried her in there.
What? That's ridiculous.
Why is Quark big brain now?
Maybe we should go take a look at her one more time. Maybe we missed something.
Sure, okay. Look down at the body of the old woman. Fi was the first to move. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman in her clothes. I just stood there, even if she was dead. No, especially because she was dead. I just didn't feel right touching her. After a few silent minutes, Fi suddenly stopped. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it out toward me. No! Oh, no!
High pitched voice again. Wiki.
Oh, sorry.
Cut off.
Yeah.
God.
So yeah, it's a cane.
Oh, Akane.
Akane. I keep saying Akane because I know it's pronounced Akane, but there's like one anime in the dub where someone was named Akane, but they kept saying Akane.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's like all I think is Akane.
that hurts me so much.
I'm so upset right now.
Akane. Because the old one's dead or because of the dub?
No, because the old lady, she's Akane Kurishiki.
Looks like an ID card for this place.
Oh.
Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
No. Kurishiki. Ever heard it before? Tenmyoji is Junpei.
You?
No. Anything on the back?
Alright, I'm screenshotting this. Don't do anything. Don't. No, I want to screenshot it.
Pass equals jumpy doll.
And there, it's now in Nonary Games.
Huh, there's something written here. It says jumpy doll.
Actually, it says pass equals Jumpy doll. So I'm guessing
Jumpy
doll is
Jumpy!
a password of some sort.
Spy.
What the hell does that mean? It looks handwritten. She must have put it on here herself so she wouldn't forget.
Yeah.
Or she wants someone else to find it.
We were still looking the card over when I heard a commotion from the other part of the room.
Alice, what's wrong?
Oh, fuck.
Alice! Oh no.
What are you planning to do with that?
Oh, fuck.
Well, there goes one of the inventory.
Vi and I turned around and gasped.
Damn it.
She has Radical 6. We ran to the other end of the room, skidded around the partition. Hold on a minute. Where we be? We'd be right there. Okay.
We might be getting an ending now.
She didn't seem stable. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Yep. Quark. She looked like Quark, but that meant...
Goodbye.
Her hand moved, driving it toward her heart. Did somebody stop her? Guess they didn't.
Oh. I was reading something hearing that, I didn't like that. Oh.
I didn't like that sound.
Quark end.
Quark's ending. I don't know why it's a Quark end, but...
An equal and opposite reaction. Because we saved Quark, but we didn't have enough of the Accelavir for...
Alice,
yep.
So yeah, the jumpy doll, you're not going to be able to worry about that until much later, so...
So that's Quark.
Yeah.
We're missing Phi. Are there 10 here? No, there's 9. Who am I missing?
Save.
I will.
Save.
I will, but I'm wondering who we're missing.
So we're missing Luna and Phi. Unless Akane has her own ending. Or Zero has his own ending.
There's 9 people here, though.
Oh, 9?
So Phi, Luna.
Phi and Luna, and then who's the third one that I'm missing? Oh, Quark, we just got.
Quark!
Yep.
That's what I was telling you to save!
Oh, gotcha, my bad.
We're gonna have to beat up Ginger.
Don't beat
Don't
me
tackle
up.
Ginger.
The maths.
The math. So...
I fixed it this time. Aha, I didn't
So
do it.
who's... So I'm guessing the green book's to the far right. So based on the way the left branch was going...
It was one that yeah. That was
I think the left branch is Luna's, and then the right branch might be Phi's. But I'm not sure which one is going to be the actual game ending.
I don't know.
But you already started the one on the far left.
Oh, God. Oh, somebody was trying to call me. Well, that's nice to have in the middle of a stream. Okay, so this one, the far left, hold on. This one right here?
Yeah, let's do that one since we have the password and the user for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love this because they pulled a fast one on us.
They totally
Yeah.
We were all like, why? How?
Hey, Gabby's here.
Hello, Gabby.
did. Hello.
There's no one here.
We love Gabby.
The computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell
A
is this?
lion. A sun? We probably can't.
Brain
use
blast,
it in
Sigma,
this
brain
world.
blast.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, no, she doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah, just as I thought.
I still don't know why she used that.
I don't either.
Might as well forget about this. We can't get anywhere. See if we can find any. This is the director's office, shall we?
Just lurking as I'm still not well. Aw, I'm sorry, honey. Felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun, a lion biting the sun. Memento mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Or maybe... Remember death. Memento mori. Remember death. Yep. All the deaths. So many deaths. Here's the brain blast.
Brain blast! Huzzah! Okay, so do you want me to read it out to you?
Yeah.
Or do you have it written down? Okay,
I
alright.
did not. It
Let me
was
scroll
like
back up.
M-I-L something.
Yeah, it's
No.
M-I-L-K-E-V
K-E-V
O-L-I.
O-L-I. Okay, and then the pass?
GTF.
GTF.
I know. DM
D-M
L
L
016.
016?
Mm-hmm.
016.
What? What do you mean error?
Hold on.
Oh, there's dashes in the... Well, I don't think that would apply. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. That's for a different branch.
I know, but...
Alright.
Nope, okay. So how... Did I spell it wrong? M-I-L...
Be back. Well, I'll still be here. I'm gonna go look this up, because that should have been it. Let me see. This one's gonna kill me.
M-I-L-K-E-V-O-L-I. M-I-L-K-E-V-O-L-I. And then Luna. Oh, Luna's screenshot's not in here.
It is. It's GTF. It's right underneath it.
GTF DML016.
Okay, it wasn't. It's not loading for me. So, GTF DM.
I'll just type it out.
Yeah.
As like that, and then roll back up. GTF MDL016.
Okay. Oh, I did
DM,
DM.
not MD. It's DM, not MD.
Oh, DML
016.
016.
What? Unless what Kay gave us is the password, and then what Luna gave us was user.
But that's not what it looked like on the thing. Okay, we'll try that then.
I'm gonna go and search for this because I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to mix around letters.
GT. Where did the T go? Oh.
Oh, you have to go to ABC. Yeah.
Yep. GTF.
DM.
D.
No, DM.
DM. Oh, it's still fixed. DML 016. And then it's...
Yeah, okay, yeah, I just read K's ending. It says, yeah, that's the password for it, not the user.
Ah.
I'm Big Brain. I'm totally Big Brain, so yeah.
Hey, accepted.
Yay, thank you, Dad, you're awesome.
Whoa.
I have dinner now. Haha.
Ah. You totally make me want pizza, by the way. All the time.
Oh, I would like pizza. Bye. Come over
What's
here.
wrong?
I got in.
What?
Bye's like, I'm sorry, you did what now? What'd she
Figure
do?
out the login.
I don't know. I just knew it.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
I just knew it means I just knew it.
I'll be back.
Okay. You gave me the same line when I asked you how you knew my name.
That up? doesn't have anything to do with this.
You sure? It might.
What?
Also, before I get up, she knew your name because you saved her life. Okay, bye.
Yep. I'm actually hungry too. I'm thinking about getting the rest of the mac and cheese I had earlier.
Ooh, mac and cheese.
It wasn't Velveeta, it was Cracker Barrel's white cheddar mac and cheese. It was so good.
Sure. Fine. Just let me get right
Everything bread and cheese right now is just like, ooh.
on that. Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here. Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Are you even listening to me?
Nope.
We continued to yell at one another for several more minutes, but no matter what Fi asked, I could never come up with an answer that satisfied her. I haven't eaten yet. I'll eat later. Oh, God, y'all need to eat. Don't eat later. Eat now. Eventually, she seemed to give up. You guys keep on saying I'll eat later until you don't end up eating.
Yelling at each other like an old married couple. That's all I saw before the screen changed.
Yep.
I don't think you're lying.
Damn right I'm not.
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. All right. Let's see what this thing has for us.
So, in other words, Gabby, it's almost lunchtime.
Where are we supposed to start? Looks like there's tons of stuff in here. Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
Please don't make me remember it again. I give her what I... Okay. Her search returned several files, and after examining them for a moment, Fi opened one. Golem unit details. Are these products?
Looks like it.
So was a
Don't
Golem's
ask
ID?
me. You seem to know more about all this than I do.
That's what
That's
that
why
L...
Luna gave it to us.
That's what that L stands for. I bet.
Wait.
Luna.
Remember earlier with the Golem and the Golem Pay? I think that's what he was going to spell out. I think he was going to spell that out, but then Luna shut him down.
Yeah.
Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here.
Yep.
Kind of terrifying.
Why is there a picture of Luna in this file?
There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
ABT. And now he has the other part that he knows what ABT is.
Special artificial biological
Oh,
tissue that's
okay.
called
I didn't realize it was
ABT.
done for that one.
When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle.
Right in the
Okay,
middle
no.
of you
He was going to
guys.
say Luna.
I see. Luna was a golem, and DML016 was her product ID.
Oh, don't call her a product. Oh, I don't like that.
That must have been what Gollum was trying to tell us when he was stopped. But why? Why would Luna be in the game?
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will.
So you're saying she was sent here by Zero
Probably.
Senior?
Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Currently operational, executing special mission? Wait, wasn't she technically supposed to be dead? You think her special mission is to participate in the game?
Probably.
But it says she's operational. So why did Zero Senior want a robot as a participant? You think maybe it was to supervise the rest of us? Maybe if something unexpected happened, she was supposed to correct it
What
or
if it
something?
was some kind of Voight-Kampff test?
Wait, I don't remember what
It's
that
from
is.
an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot.
I think I needs to get my knee x-rayed. X-rayed. I was saying, you don't want to fray your knee. That's a bad idea, Gabby.
That might almost explain the whole game, actually. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
So it's kind of like the Chinese room.
Luna is the girl locked in the room, and the 8 of us...
See, I said the Chinese girl looked like Luna.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Well,
I told you that.
I didn't remember. I'm sorry.
I am big-brained. I am huge-brained right now.
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
When did you figure it out? That she was a golem, I mean.
Right now. I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
You're lying. When I told you about what happened with Gollum in the pantry, you said something about how this game might be sort of like the Chinese room.
I don't know why I said that. It just felt like it made sense.
I think I tore the cartilage again? Oh god, Gabby, that's not good.
Gabby, no. Go to the doctor.
Like you just knew it?
Yeah. Look, forget about that. See Luna's status?
Yeah, it said the same thing it did a minute ago. Currently operational. Executing special mission. Whoa! Wait! What the hell? Luna's...
You think robots die? She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
She doesn't have lungs for it to actually do anything.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no...
Of course, Luna's the one who opened the AB gate.
That might not be the only thing she did. Look.
What do you
are
mean?
the last 3 digits of her product ID?
016. No! Oh! Oh no! Remember what Clover had written on, like, in blood?
Oh
on
yeah,
her
when
freaking...
she and Tamoji were tied to the sink. I thought it said Dio.
So did I.
Luna did this. Luna killed them.
Jesus.
And where have we seen
Luna,
her?
why?
Oh my god!
Oh wow.
Oh, we blame Dio. Well, Dio's still sus, but
Dio is always sus.
yeah.
No.
But dang it, Luna. We trusted you.
I don't believe it. Are you saying
Now you're a thought.
it was Luna who handcuffed Clover and Tenryoji?
We should go check her body. You remember
I'll
where
be
it
back.
is?
Okay. The crew quarters, of course I remember. Are we even gonna make it back in time for the AB game?
45 minutes.
No, 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. And she's gone. We were
Yeah.
right. Why? Why would Luna...
And I trust him.
5 minutes remain.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Right, off we go then. Star keycard. I think this is the first time I've used it, actually.
Invalid hair detected. Please retry with valid partner.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
Yeah, with her bracelet, there's 3 in this room. I stepped outside and set Luna's bracelet down, then headed back into the AV room. Interesting.
Oh, why would you?
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
I don't know what has happened. I don't remember what's happened with Quark in this one. Quark is missing. Quark is missing in this one. That's what's happened.
Oh.
Alright, I'll go ahead and hit the start button. You
Yeah,
ready?
go ahead.
I don't even know what points we have. I guess it'll tell me in just a moment.
Wait. Sigma.
Huh? Luna! Luna?
One minute remains until...
Wait, what the hell's going on? Why
She's
is Luna
probably
here?
planning on participating in the game.
You mean she's gonna take the bracelet and go into one of the other rooms?
Yeah.
How's she
The
going to
tray.
vote?
I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote allies, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
She's got 7 BP,
Yeah.
right?
Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now. Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
I'm
Why
back.
is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious?
Luna's outside of the AB room, and we set her
no.
we had to set her bracelet down because when we brought her bracelet in, it said invalid pair. So we went to go set her bracelet down. I hit the start button, and then we saw her outside of, on the other side of the warehouse. So we think she's about to vote betray.
She wants to keep our
That's
BP
sus.
below 9.
I'm gonna go
Say
lay
she
down.
defaulted to ally.
I'm getting dizzy.
We could choose whatever we wanted. and
Stay
we'd
safe,
still get
Gabby,
9
and
BP.
sleep well.
Yeah.
If you're gonna take a nap.
Get some rest and get some food too.
She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds. 9, 8.
Oh, is this where Dio and Kay killed each other?
5, 4.
Yes. I don't know.
Trust him.
Oh God.
2, 1.
Yeah, I hit ally. And I'm about to get yeeted by Fi.
Round 3. Results. Thank you. Ambidex.
Fi's about to yeet my ass.
I would yeet you too.
Hey, Sigma, are you insane? Why the hell did you choose ally?
Wait, we can talk about that later. Right now. Luna! She's gone. Where'd she
That's
go?
odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Then
She's got special permissions.
she didn't vote. The bracelet's still there. It was. I thought so. She didn't pick it up. Without the bracelet, she couldn't have
Then
voted.
She let the system vote ally for her?
That's how human she is.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct.
I think we're the only 3. Actually, I think Kay's dead.
Yeah.
He yeeted us through the white door.
Let's go have a look.
Oh yeah. Then what ending did they kill each other?
I don't remember.
No, it's just Spy. Spy is so pretty.
Oh wow. Yep.
Yeah, everyone's dead. Except us.
Wow.
We all have 9. That's sus.
Quark. They said he's dead.
Points have been assigned. Or
Yeah, 'cause he didn't go through the door.
Please
Yeah.
check your bracelet.
It's sad.
to see
It
your
is.
Updated bracelet points.
Unless she happens to find him and was able to get the bracelet off of him.
Who knows?
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically, and the other 6 got penalized. Yep. Then again, 5 of them were already dead. We don't know where Quark is, but his bracelet's already
Yeah.
off. Oh, his bracelet's already
That
off!
means all those penalties
Yay.
are meaningless. Why did Luna show up then? I mean, we've got our 9 BP now, but... Alright. What do you want to do, Sigma? Do you want to leave?
What? You're kidding, right? Weren't you the one who kept going on about how Quark's still alive? I can't just, run off and
You
leave him
sure?
here. Yeah.
Well, that's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Now let's get moving. We need to find Quark.
And Luna too, right? They're paired with Luna again.
Ambidex gates. Round
Oh, but they
4
have her
of
bracelet
the
still.
Star keys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Fi and I checked her bracelets out of sheer reflex. I was a magenta pair just like before, but Fi had changed to a red solo. It didn't matter. Didn't really matter though. Both our bracelets showed the number 9. All we had to do was open the number 9 door, and we'd never have to play another AB game again.
Alright. Quark comes first. Let's go.
Yeah, because there's no time limit anymore. She spun around and headed for the cyan door, followed on her heels. Yes, find Quark, Fi. Yep.
And then they could be a little family.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
Oh no. Oh, poor
Ugh.
Quark. His grandpa.
And still no one has explained to you what the thing says.
Yeah, no one.
Dang. I really hope they eventually tell you. Because it's really interesting.
Hope they say something soon.
Please. We're almost at the end of the game. Please don't end the game without telling us.
Oh, this is where they killed them, each other. Okay.
Yay, I'm a big brain. Aw. Wait, why is he still smoking?
That's
Reusable pictures.
Yep.
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you.
What
there
is
are
it?
3 doors here. You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Golem Bay, correct?
Why are the other 2 open? Yeah. According to the map, that's the door on the bottom. There's a lever on that thing in the middle, right? We pulled it, but the only one of the doors opened. What about it?
Take a look.
Yeah.
See the lock?
Yep. Open.
Yeah.
And who's
Luna!
The person who could have opened
Luna
it.
sus.
Yep. Luna.
Alright. Let's head in.
Okay. She has Quark.
She's gonna make a deal with them?
I hope she saved Clark.
Quark's in one of the, treatment pods.
Oh, there you go.
They're treatment pods of some sort.
Yeah, cause see, it's blue. Do you see the screen on the first one's
Yeah.
blue? He's in
Wait,
there.
wasn't there an nerve branch when Kay and Sigma were looking for Quark and they found him in the pod?
Yeah, without his bracelet, right?
Yeah, he was in there on his and no, they don't know who put him in there, and then because of that scene, they ended up putting Dio in the other pod.
Yeah, that's right.
So that means Luna must have put him in there that branch too.
It was a strange, unsettling feeling as if somewhere deep inside was a version of myself that I didn't actually know. Oh wait, but I felt strong sense of deja vu when I looked at them, so I realized I knew exactly how to operate them. Okay, cool.
One of them is lit up.
Luna has Quark hostage. She better watch her back. Oh no, Sport's gonna be yeeting her.
Oh god. Sport already yeeted the coffee table. Luna's next. First the coffee table, now you.
Sticking Jenga blocks on there first.
Yeah! We're gonna stick Jenga blocks with hot chocolate onto Luna.
Oh no! Let's crack it open then. It's Quark! Hey! How the hell did she get the bracelet off of him, though?
Maybe she injected him with something to lower his heart rate.
Okay, I gotta go now. Lol, bye.
Who? What? Who left?
Aww. Sport. Bye.
Aww. We love you, Sport. Stay safe.
And Quark, yay! Yes, please stay safe. Our feet pounded across the floor of the warehouse.
This is it.
Quark's body bounced in my arms as I ran. His pulse and breathing were normal. Did we ever give him... He still has Radical 6, though! He was limp and unconscious, but he was alive. The pod's display had given us a little information on his condition. As far as we could tell, he'd been given an anesthetic which had put him to sleep.
Ready?
Or maybe not.
What's wrong? You're supposed to say, yeah, sure.
Luna.
But can Luna even leave?
Is it really okay
Well,
for
she
us
doesn't
to
have a
just...
What the hell is this?
bracelet, so there's nothing.
But she could have been programmed to like shut down if she attempts to leave through the door.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking.
Here? What if Luna kills you too? Think about it. Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and Kay.
There's a good chance Luna killed all of them.
But why?
Why doesn't matter. Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh?
I think it actually was supposed to be Dio.
And what's that the same number as?
Last 3 digits. But how would Clover have known?
That's what I was thinking, because it doesn't make sense. Because then that would mean Clover, I said Clover. Clover would have had known she was a golem.
Was in the central computer core. That means she could have easily moved that crane, right? She could have used
Oh, we're going through this again.
That means any alibi she might have for not being able to move the crane is worthless.
Exactly. She must have moved the AB room. Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna had a reason to try and kill Alice.
To keep her quiet.
Alice killed herself.
She could also have murdered Dio and Kay. Remember their
No.
star keys? Luna must have taken them, which puts her in the room with Dio and Kay. You understand, don't you? I admit none of this evidence is conclusive, but look at our options. You, me, Quark,
You can't leave anyways without the
I
Excalibur.
think is the most likely to be the murderer. Think this through, Sigma. Luna's a golem. That means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what. If what you said about golems and the central computer is true, she's basically a puppet of Zero Junior's. There isn't really much of an argument to be made
You
here.
could say the same about Sigma having cybernetic
Option is to
arms.
Leave her here and get out.
Technically, he could be taken over by. Well, I don't know. It depends on if they implanted something into his brain, but that didn't come up on the scanner.
That's true.
Unless Luna didn't tell him, and there is something in there.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Ah. A robot may not injure a human being, or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm.
A robot without the 3 laws.
Okay, you're right. Let's get out of here.
Don't scare me like that. Okay, I'm going to open it. You ready?
Oh, that music.
You don't have to ask me. Isn't that what you always say?
Yeah, I guess so. It's time we got out of here. Let's go.
Is she about to stop us from getting out?
Imagine you open the door and Luna's already on the other side.
Oh, fuck me.
That would not make sense, but it would be weird.
With a heavy labored groan, the number 9 door began to open. As soon as the gap was wide enough to admit her body, Fi slipped through it. Followed her through, Quark still cradled in my arms. Inside was a massive lift platform like the kind used to move industrial cargo. Fi turned to face me, and I shoved Quark into her arms. What am I doing? What are you doing?
Huh?
Don't, before she I spun around and ran. Fuck.
Now he has no inventory.
The number 9.
How are we supposed to repopulate humanity, guys?
Oh my god.
Sigma, what the hell are you thinking? Get back here!
Aw, her face, she's scared.
Sorry, Fi. There's something I have to do. Take care of
She's
Quark.
got some bony
You
knees.
don't mean you're going to go find Luna? God damn it, Sigma! Think about what you're doing! Sigma, listen to me!
Oh, she's so panicked.
This.
She is.
Oh, this actually hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sigma, why?
Because he knows Luna didn't do it.
That door's never gonna open again.
Yep.
The number 9. This ends. Thank as escape. Please.
Yep.
Fi's gonna die then, because he still has Radical 6.
Yep. I had no regrets. In fact, with Fi and Quark's successful escape, I felt a profound sense of relief. One of my objectives had been achieved and a difficult choice had been made. I'm sorry, objectives? Oh, to save Quark, hopefully. My mind felt clear and focused, more so than it had in a long time. He's about to go to find her in the garden, I bet. Right, time to go. Luna's waiting. She's waiting?
You could keep her company, because the Golem Bay, you can just repair her anytime she starts breaking down.
He's waiting because, remember, she asked him to meet her.
Oh, yeah.
No, she said, I hope we meet again. She didn't say, did she? I knew you'd be here. Or, right, we haven't talked here in this one, huh?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green. I kind of feel silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. I'm not sure what you meant just now, but are you talking about something that happened in another history? I know what you can do. Someone told me about it once.
Yeah, him. An older
They
version.
said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through
time. Who told you that? Luna looked down at the music box around her neck. Carefully and delicately, she twisted the dial on the bottom.
Sigma, aren't you here to ask me something? Why I killed them, perhaps?
Well, actually, I already know you didn't do it.
Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
Alright. I nodded and took a moment to compose my thoughts. Might as well start with the old woman. There's no point beating around the bush, I suppose. Dio killed her.
Why do you think so?
Her left arm had blood splatter all the way up to the elbow, except for a stripe on the wrist that was perfectly clean. What could have caused that? My guess is a bracelet. It got covered with blood and kept her wrist clean. Obviously, none of our bracelets had blood spatter on them, but Dio's bracelet reacted to the luminol. That meant Dio's bracelet had to have come from the old woman.
Is that your proof? That's why you think Dio killed her?
No, that's only enough to suspect him. After all, he could have just taken the bracelet after someone else killed her.
Why are you so sure?
Because he confessed. After his bracelet reacted to the luminol, I confronted him.
Alright, fine.
Oh, it's that scene again! Oh no!
You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Wait.
But yeah, see, Dio did admit to it.
Yep, in a different timeline.
Against the rules?
What rules? I hope you're not going to try and bring up Nox's 10 commandments. Does it really matter if it's against the rules or fair? The truth is the truth. Let's say Incident P happens, and after that, the timeline splits into Timeline A and B. I don't think it's unfair to base a theory in Timeline A on information I found in Timeline B. Oh, okay. After all, A and B both came from the same place, P. If you trace the history of both timelines, you'd end up back at Incident P. Now, if I could change what happened with Incident P by visiting Timeline A or B, then yes, it'd be a different story. I don't know that it'd be unfair per se, but I'd certainly be breaking some pretty big rules. Like, you know, the principle of casuality? I'm sure that Dio killed the old woman. By extension, that means you couldn't have killed her. I'm assuming Dio wasn't originally intended to be part of the Nonary Game. Somehow he got in and took the old woman's place. That's how he ended up as Quark's partner. This is just an educated guess, but I have a feeling his plan was to replace one of us. I doubt it mattered which one. I have no idea why he would want to do something like that, and I don't know how he did it either, but the fact remains he did. He hid in the warehouse on floor A and waited for someone to come out of one of the AB rooms. That someone turned out to be the old woman. She left Quark asleep in the AB room and came out on her own. Somehow he managed to get close enough to stab her.
So that means no matter what ending or branch we do, she's already dead.
Damn it. He did it near the wall with the graffiti on it. I'm guessing he stabbed her from behind so that he wouldn't get any blood on himself. As soon as she was dead, he wrapped the knife up on the handkerchief. No, wait, actually. He probably took the bracelet first. Then he would have needed to wipe the blood off, so he used the handkerchief for that too. Anyway, the point is he got the bracelet and put it on. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the rightmost AB room and his neighbor. He probably didn't expect that they'd move, or he would have put it somewhere else. After that, he headed back into the AB room that the woman had left. Quark would have still been fast asleep, so as far as he knew, Dio was there the whole time. This does raise a few other questions, but I'll save those for later. For now, let's move on to the other murders. Actually, one of them probably isn't a murder. I'm talking about Alice. I'm pretty sure she committed suicide.
All of humanity is going to die. Adult children, everyone. There won't be anyone left. I'd rather die here.
She'd been infected with Radical 6. I think that infection caused her to take her own life. You had to go through a lot of other areas before you could finish this one.
Yeah.
Oh, she used Dio's knife, which she'd found in the warehouse after the AB room moved and exposed it. She took it with her and then used it to stab herself in the crew quarters. Next are Clover and Ted Byoji. The first question is, who put the handcuffs on them? The clue is the message Clover left, 016. If you think about it, though, it doesn't make sense. Clover's left hand was in the handcuffs. That means she would have had to write with her right hand on her right thigh. I feel like it would be really hard to do that, you know? Why not just use your left thigh? The thing is, I think she did. When she died, her legs slumped together, and the message got transferred to the right thigh. Ah, we just never saw the original because we didn't bother to check the other leg. In other words, she wasn't trying to write 016. She was trying to write Dio. Yep. With her dying breath, she was trying to tell us the name of her killer. Now, about Kay and Dio. I think there's a pretty good chance Dio killed Kay. Here's how I imagine it happened. Kay probably sprayed Dio's bracelet with luminol. We found the bottle in Kay's robe. He wouldn't have seen the reaction immediately, but Dio would have known what was coming. As soon as Kay turned the lights off, it would be clear that Dio had taken the old woman's bracelet. My guess is he decided to take preemptive action. When he found their bodies, the lights of the rec room were on. Maybe Kay turned to switch the light off, and Dio took that opportunity to attack him. Kay was hurt pretty badly, but he didn't die right away. He probably managed to grab the spear and stab Dio. There's a lot of blood flying here.
Wow.
Hey, Mello, what's up? So that accounts for all 6 bodies, none of them your fault.
Welcome back.
Ooh, this is a lengthy ending.
I'm glad you don't think I did it, but all of your theories are just, well, theories. Like Alice committing suicide. How can you be sure? Say she was infected with Radical 6. She could have been murdered before her symptoms even began to present themselves. As for Clover and Tenmyoji, I could easily have killed them. You don't have any proof that Clover's message was mirrored like you say, or even that it was supposed to refer to Dio.
How would she have known your ID number?
It did. That's not conclusive evidence of his guilt. The same goes for Kay and Dio. I could have killed them both. Why do you trust me so much? I'm a machine. I'm part of this place. How can you trust a machine?
That's why I trust you.
What?
I trust you because you're a robot. You're robotness. It's just one more reason you can't be the killer. Well, 3 more reasons.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Yep.
She told us that so we trust her.
The 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. Sigma.
Luna, I have to ask you. Can you tell me, well, everything you know? Your mind is in the central server. You should know everything that's happened here. There was a long pause. Luna stood up and walked deeper into the garden. I followed her in silence. Eventually we reached the bench. Luna quietly sat down, and just like last time, I lowered myself down beside her.
You were right. I didn't kill them. How should I explain? Well, actually, you got most of it right.
It doesn't matter. Tell me everything.
Well, first, yes. Dio did sneak into the facility. He used the large cargo elevator and came into the warehouse on floor A through the number 9 door. Since the game hadn't started yet, anyone could go through it.
That doesn't really sound like sneaking. It sounds more like he just walked in.
Yes, I guess you could say that. He did get in pretty easily, but that's because Zero Jr. lured him here.
Oh? What do you mean?
Dio wasn't a surprise. Both Zeros knew that he was going to come.
So they brought him here. But
because
why?
His presence was an important part of Zero's project. I can't go into that right now. We'd be here forever.
I mean...
We are here forever.
It's not like he...
Let's just focus on the murders, okay?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Anyway, Dio found his way in. They made sure he didn't know that he was actually being let in.
So why did he come here?
To make sure Zero's project failed, his first step was to pretend to be one of the players. As for how he did that, you had it pretty much right. The old woman was the first one out, and he killed her under the graffiti. He put her bracelet on after he wiped the blood off it with the handkerchief. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the 5th and 6th AB rooms.
I'm gonna... I'll go play this game. It looks super fun. The story's very interesting. I like the story aspect of it. 5th and 6th?
Counting from the left in their original placement.
In other words, the rightmost room would be the 6th room, and the one next to it would be the 5th?
Right. After that, he went back into the 5th AB room where Quark was sleeping. Then he just waited for Quark to wake up.
What were you doing while that was happening?
Nothing. I couldn't do anything. My body had been turned off.
Ah.
Zero Jr. had powered me down. My body wasn't activated until after Dio went into the 5th room. I couldn't help her.
Aww.
All I could do was watch while she was murdered. Everything in this place is controlled by Zero Jr. I couldn't try and prevent Dio from getting in either.
Wait, if Zero Jr. controls everything, then he was the one who moved the 6th room with the crane?
Yes,
oh.
That's right. Zero Jr. moved the room, not me.
Then who moved the old lady?
Me.
Oh, the old woman.
It took me 10 minutes to get out of my AB room once I was turned back on. I ran over to check on her as soon as I did. Then I carried her back to the room I'd been in.
Why did you do that?
Because I was ordered to.
What? Oh, jeez.
Luna, listen to me very carefully.
Oh, shit.
As you already know, the final stage of the project begins in 2 hours. This will be the culmination of many years of hard work.
Oh, so that's who the announcer is.
Okay. I think Zero Senior is actually not Akane. Well, actually, I think it is Akane, but I think it's also Santa. It's her and Santa again. Unless it's her and Junpei again.
We cannot afford failure.
Yes, I understand.
Then let's make sure. What is your mission?
Enter the Nonary Game as one of the participants and observe the actions of the other players. Ensure that they do what they are supposed to and guide them down the correct paths.
How many players will there be?
Myself and 7 others, ma'am. Will you be participating as well?
Yes. Our plan dictates that I must.
Oh.
An individual by the name of Dio will be entering this facility presently. He has been led to believe he is doing so undetected. You've been briefed on him already, correct?
Yes. He will murder the first person to leave one of the AB rooms and take their place.
Which is why she made certain she was the first to leave. So that...
If a pair is the first out, he'll probably kill both of them. That's all the information I've been given on him, ma'am.
Is there a problem?
With all due respect, ma'am, I would like to state that I don't feel right about this. We know someone is going to be killed, and we're just going to let it happen? I also have doubts about the use of Radical 6. Are you sure? Infecting all these people with such a horrible disease.
All of these people.
That is none of your concern. Your only concern is to follow your orders.
But...
Luna, I am giving you an order. I am in command, and you do as I say. You are programmed to do as I say. You know this.
Kane.
Yes.
Good. Now, I have one final order.
Another order, ma'am?
Yes. When you leave the AB room, the person Dio has killed will still be there. I would like you to move.
All right.
Where?
To the room you are about to enter. The 6th AB room.
But why?
Not your concern.
Oh boy.
As a participant in the game, you must have as little knowledge of it as possible. That is why I have made sure you are unable to access any classified data. There are things you must not know. In order for this project to succeed, we need you to be as close to a clean slate as possible. There are some things you already know, which ideally you would not. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable, so you must refrain from divulging anything you know about the project to the other participants. You must never tell anyone what you know about Dio, or the body, or that you carried it to the 6th AB room. You will have to pretend you know nothing more than the rest of the participants.
Is that an order?
Yes. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
She was trying really hard to get out of that room first, I bet.
After that, I went into the AB room as I'd been told to. As soon as I stepped inside, my body deactivated.
See? That's all I was saying. See where to step outside of the number 9 door.
But since my brain is in the main computer, I was still awake. So I still saw everything. While I waited, I used the security cameras to see what was going on in the rest of the facility.
And you saw the old woman being murdered.
Yes, it was hard. What I was seeing made no sense. Several of my higher level processes nearly failed.
Jesus.
To think that she would be the first person to come out. I think she knew that Dio was going to kill her. When she'd said she had one final order for me, I didn't understand what she meant. Like a fool, I told her I didn't approve, when I had no idea what she was prepared to do. When she died, whatever I have that passes for a heart felt like it snapped in two.
I legit want to cry right now.
Me too.
I think I understand. Everything you did because you've been ordered to. And it was the old woman who gave you those orders? Then is she Zero Senior? What? But if she gave you the orders...
She did, but she wasn't the only person I took orders from.
Yep. There was someone else? And that person is Zero Senior?
We worked together to develop the project she mentioned. So I suppose technically my orders came from both of them. And they were both controlling Zero Junior, too. I told you before that Zero Junior moved the 6th AB room. Although that's strictly true, he didn't do it of his own free will. They ordered him to do it. He was following orders just like me.
But why?
I don't know. I really don't. Maybe they did it so that people wouldn't suspect me.
If they didn't want people to suspect you, then why have you moved the body in the first place? Eventually we'd figure out that the rooms had been moved and that she was in your room.
Maybe they wanted the opposite.
Maybe
they wanted you to suspect me.
That doesn't make sense either. If they wanted people to suspect you, why move the room?
Then maybe they only wanted certain people to be suspicious of me.
You mean like Alice?
Yes. Perhaps they wanted Alice to find the handkerchief and the knife. That would explain why they moved the room.
So they somehow knew Dio would hide the knife there?
Yes, I think so.
Oh boy. But how could they know that? Morphogenetic field.
Whatever the reasons were, Alice did notice that the room was moved, which meant that Clover also figured it out. And just like you said, Alice used the knife to take her life. Clover didn't realize that, though. Or perhaps she didn't want to. In any event,
she didn't want to.
She decided that I must have killed Alice to keep her quiet. So she confronted me. It was right after the second round of the AB game. Using Phi's timetable, that would be 0 hours.
Oh, because she was in the... Yep. Oh. See you later, Mello.
We love you, Mello.
Yep, we love you. You were listening to us in the security office.
Yes. That wasn't all I was listening to, though. I know everything that happened in the facility after my body collapsed.
You were watching through the security cameras.
Yes, I was. I could see and hear everything. Anyway, we're at 0 hours. I was in the hallway on floor A when Clover found me and took me to room 2 in the crew quarters. We entered at about 0 hours. She was very forceful.
I know you killed Alice. Tell me the truth, and I'll let you live. Now fess up! I'm only gonna give you lie, or try to play dumb or something. I'll kill you right in front of her!
Oh, Jesus.
I told her the truth, of course. I explained that I hadn't killed Alice, that she'd been infected with Radical 6. And Clover was never going to believe that, though. We argued about it for nearly 9 minutes. It wasn't just Alice she asked me about. She asked me about the murder of the old woman, and about she wasn't very nice about it. I couldn't answer any of her questions.
Because of your orders.
Then, at about 0 hours, 10 minutes, she stuck her hand in her pocket and started moving toward me. She backed me up against the wall and pulled her hand out of her...
That sounds wrong.
She was holding the injection gun.
So I got that wrong.
I tried to take it away from her. I even screamed for help. She refused to let go, of course, while we were fighting over it.
So it was Clover who did that to her. I said it was Dio. Whoa, hold on a minute. The trigger got pulled in the fight? I get that part. What I don't understand is why it did anything to you.
You mean, because I'm a golem? One
Yeah.
of my orders was always to act like I was one of the players. A human. Any human injected with
Hey,
that amount of
Matt,
evil
how's it going,
fury
man?
would die.
That's why you died? To keep up the facade that you were human?
No.
Can I post the invite link in the chat for him?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
He probably felt he had to. Maintaining the illusion that I was human was probably in his orders too. So to make it look like I had died, he turned the power off.
That means he had to turn the power back on, though.
Whatever the case, it was an accident. I don't think Clover ever intended to actually kill me. She only took the injection gun to try and threaten me.
How can you be sure?
When I collapsed, she looked terrified. She checked for my pulse and listened to see if I was breathing. She also shook my body and called out to me several times. If she'd meant to kill me, why do all that? After a few moments, she ran off to the infirmary to get the AED.
Oh! You mean
Yes.
the defibrillator. It uses electrical shock to restart the heart, right? So that was why she
Yes.
left? Yep, Clover left.
She ran on the way. She bumped into Dio. Yes. I guess she just saw him, really. They didn't talk. She just ran past.
And he just watched her go by?
Yes. I imagine he was curious, of course. He probably wondered what she was doing. But he chose not to go after her. He had something else to do.
He set the bomb. Oh, so she's gonna know where all the bombs are!
Yes.
He seemed pretty surprised.
That's why we gotta do this ending.
It
Yeah, I
didn't take
bet.
him long to get over it, though.
Wouldn't imagine it would. What did he do
He'd
then?
gone there for 2 reasons. One was to get Alice's bracelet, which was a blue solo.
Right, without it, Dio and Kay, the yellow pair, wouldn't be able to get through the secondary
Yeah,
door.
but he couldn't find it.
Of course, Fi had already taken
Yes.
it by then.
But there was something else he wanted to do, too. He was there to take the knife. Removing it was gruesome.
Oh, Jesus. But why did he want the knife? Was it because he'd used it to kill the old
I
woman?
don't think so.
Then what do you think?
I think he didn't want anyone to see the engraving on the knife's blade. That's why he hid it so well after he killed the old woman.
Why wouldn't he want anyone to
You
see
remember
that?
what it said? There was a word engraved on the blade.
Myrmidons.
Yes. It's the name of the organization. I don't think so.
We already know what Myrmidons are.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, she doesn't know. Okay. Wait, wasn't he here to try and stop whatever Zero was
Yes.
doing? Then, wouldn't that mean that he's on our side?
I don't know about that.
Ginger server, do you mean the... Nope, not Nook Nation. Hold on. Let me grab the copy link. Oh, that's right. You can't do it because it has to be a mod that puts the that can do
Okay.
links in
I tried.
threads. Here we go. Okay.
He's killed 4 people. I'm not really sure he's on anyone's side.
Damn it, this is ridiculous. I guess this enemy of my enemy isn't my friend, huh?
May I continue?
Yep, keep going. We'll be ending the stream after we finish with her ending. This is taking a little bit, though.
It's been a bit.
After he took the knife, Dio rifled through what few belongings Alice had. Luna said he didn't seem to be looking for anything in particular. He was probably just checking to see if she had anything useful. That was where he found the key to Kay's suit. He didn't seem to have any particular reason for taking it, at least as far as Luna could tell. Yeah, that so that is a invite to my personal Discord server for the channel itself.
He heard Kay opening the cyan door and ran out. When he left, he was heading toward the infirmary. My guess is that he was going after Clover. He found her with the AED. She was probably planning to just ignore him and head back.
Cool.
But Dio didn't let her.
Hey, wait. Just what are you planning to do with that thing? Thinking about trying to resuscitate Luna? And why would you want to do that? You were the one who killed her, weren't you?
Oh, Jesus. God damn it, Dio. Take a drink. When Clover tried to push past Dio, Luna said they began to fight.
What do you think you're doing?
Dio pulled the knife out of his pocket and pointed at Clover's throat. That's when he showed up, Tenmyoji.
Dio, what the hell are you doing?
None of your goddamn business. Stay out of this, you senile old shit.
Like hell, you son of a bitch!
He let out a yell and walked toward Dio. Huh?
I still like that he flying kicked Dio in that one branch.
Yes! Fingerman dodged him easily and lashed out with a knife. Tenmyoji caught Dio's hand with a grunt, and for a moment the two men struggled. Then as the knife edged closer, he wrapped his other hand around the blade and tried to force it away. Oh!
Oh, that explains the cut.
Yeah.
Or all the slice on his hand.
Dio was a much younger and stronger man, and the wound Tenmyoji gave himself with the knife didn't do him any favors. He put up a valiant fight, but with a roar Dio threw him off, and Tenmyoji collapsed to the floor.
Why didn't Clover run?
Why didn't she use any of her training?
What are you going to do?
Let's see. How about this?
That sounded wrong. Good thing Empoleon's not here?
Yeah.
How cute. You two really look great together, you know?
Oh, oh, God.
What are you going to do to us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink. Actually, I already have.
Are you gonna beat us to death or something?
No. Nothing so tasteless.
What are you going to do then?
How'd you like to make a bet?
A bet?
You've got, 20-some minutes until the primary white doors open. So I'd say you've got 25 minutes until they close. Give or take. If somebody happens to come by here before the doors close, you might live. But if nobody finds you, well...
Dio, you damn little shit!
Exactly. So, I suggest you start screaming for help now. Unfortunately for you, just about all the rooms in this place are behind at least 2 nice thick doors. So unless they're pretty close, nobody's gonna hear you scream. Well, I'm off to the Floor B warehouse, okay? Enjoy your last 25 minutes.
That's a horrible way to die, because once they're injected, you're just kind of stuck sitting there all woozy, realizing it's over.
Later.
Yeah. That's why she tried to scratch her arm, why she tried to get blood to take the bracelet off.
No one came. Of course,
Yeah.
by then there were only 3 other people who could have come, apart from Dio.
You mean me, Fi, and
Yes, you were in the crew quarters at this point.
Kay? Yeah. Kay had told us about you. We'd also noticed that the knife in Alice's chest had been removed. If only we'd known what was happening in the infirmary.
Unfortunately,
Now you know, so in another branch, you can prevent it.
I don't think that's how
once
it's...
the primary white door
Well, no, it's, but...
their bracelets
Oh, well. Would've been nice.
Almost immediately,
Yeah.
they started to feel sleepy. I think that's when Clover realized she was definitely going to die. That was when she decided to leave her message. Just as you said, she wrote on her left thigh with her right hand.
And the word she wrote was Dio.
As for what happened in the rec room, well, I guess I don't really need to tell you. Your theory was essentially correct. What
Essentially?
you said was what happened.
Ah. So Kay sprayed Dio's bracelet with the luminol, and then while his back was turned, Dio attacked him with the axe. Enough with the blood! Dio mortally wounded him, but didn't kill him, so Kay turned around and stabbed Dio with a spear. And I guess that's when we found them. When did Kay get the
After they
luminol?
went through the white door, Dio and Kay found themselves in the director's office. When they were done there, they headed back to floor A to look for everyone else. They went to the crew quarters first, then to the infirmary. course, they found Clover and Tenmyoji's bodies there. Theo expected to find them, of course, but he pretended to be shocked. Anyway, Kay checked them over for anything useful.
And that was when he found the luminol. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. That's all the events in this branch. I don't know why we had to go through all of them like that.
Oh, wow.
Do you have any questions?
But then you're done.
Well, what do you think? Does a bear...
Sigma.
Sigma! Poor Luna!
Someone help Luna.
Well, the first thing is Quark's bracelet. Why was it in the infirmary?
Tenmyoji had it. Then when Dio attacked him, it fell out of his pocket.
But why did Tenmyoji have Quark's bracelet?
I told him where it was. Do you remember when you were in the rec room with Phi and Tenmyoji?
Yeah, when he sprayed us with aluminol, right? Sure, I
Right
remember
after
that.
then. When he left the rec room, he went toward the green door to look for Quark. I ran into him at the end of the hallway, where the 3 doors and the switch are. That was when I told him.
She put... She's the one who put Quark into, like, a cold sleep.
Yeah.
So his bracelet fell off.
Because she can access it.
The center door is unlocked. He took off through it without another word.
That was the treatment room, where
Right.
Quark was sleeping.
It only took him a moment. As soon as he saw Quark, he ran to his pod and started crying.
I'm relieved.
The display on the pod showed Quark. It was obvious he was alive the moment you looked at it. Next to the pod was Quark's bracelet. That was how Tenmyoji got it.
Why was Quark's bracelet off?
Took it off. Aluminum foil.
What?
Oh, you found it? Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
So that means for the other ending, we've got to go get the tinfoil and put it under everyone's bracelets.
It's a deal.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart
Yeah, except Dio. Dio can die.
electrical impulses. Anyway, the point is that you can detect
Motherfucker.
like pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
Wait, so you're telling me the aluminum foil can block the electromagnetic waves your heart sends out?
Yes. All you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet.
And the bracelet thinks your heart is stopped. Holy shit. It was that easy all along?
Anyway, I used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off.
Wouldn't that be against the
Then
rules,
I put
though?
it next to the pod.
Wait. Why was Quark in the pod to begin with?
Oh, that's easy. I put him there.
When did
Remember
you do that?
when we were first looking for Quark? I found him unconscious near the entrance to the Golem Bay.
So you carried him to the treatment pod. Were you the one who unlocked the treatment center
No,
too?
I was not. I do not have the authority to operate any of this facility's machinery.
So it was
That's
Zero Jr. He reactivated your body too, right? Man, I don't get any of this. Why the hell did he do that? I guess it wasn't really him that did it, huh? He was doing what Zero Sr. and the old lady told him to do. Everything leads back to them, huh? Huh, of course it does. So are you going to tell me? Isn't that obvious? Tell me what this project is. Everything that happens in here has something to do with it. So why were we brought here?
To play the Nonary Game.
Oh, god damn it. And why were we supposed to play the
That was
Nonary
part
Game?
of the project.
Don't do recursive shit! Why did Alice kill herself?
Because she wasn't.
Yep. How'd she get
Zero
infected?
Senior and the old woman did that.
Oh.
It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed.
What would have happened if Alice hadn't committed suicide?
Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and
Then
I
what?
wouldn't have collapsed. That would have met the confrontation in the infirmary.
In other words, you're saying Clover and Tenmyoji died for this
Yes.
project. Well, actually, it was the tuberculine that killed them, but they were only injected with it because of their bracelets, and they were only wearing those bracelets because of the Nonary Game, but the Nonary Game was part of the... Oh, Jesus, mother of
If
God.
you want to look at it that way.
Yeah?
Now, what about Kay and Dio? Why would they kill each
Because
other?
Dio killed. He was worried about getting
Why are you
caught,
asking
so
these
he tried to
questions? You
kill
already
Kay
know
before he
about
could
that.
find out the truth. Yes.
He's just maybe he's trying to test what she's willing to tell him.
Let me ask this. Why did Dio kill
So
her?
that he could pose as one of the participants.
And why did he do that?
Disrupt the project.
Then why did she let him
The
kill
same
her?
reason they did all of this. It was a necessary evil.
There's a lot of
The
necessary
project
evil
couldn't
going
be
on
allowed
here.
to fail.
I think the issue here is that she doesn't know enough to be able to tell him more.
Yeah, 6 people died here. 4 of them were murdered one way or another by Dio. At first that makes it look like Dio's the reason they all died, but that's not true, is it? All of them, all 6 of them, they all died for this project. That means that the murderer, or I guess I should say murderers, were the old lady and Zero Senior, right?
I mean, she did tell him that she didn't want to infect them too with Radical 6 either.
Yeah, please, Luna, tell me, what is this project about? Who is the old woman? Who is Zero? She can't. That's classified information she's not privy to anymore, or not allowed to tell.
Sigma. Would you hug me?
Oh?
Amy Big Brain in here! She was created to take care of Kay. What?
Yeah, I was right.
Okay.
She's the Kay's mother. Oh yeah, Kuriko, you were here for that, right? When Kay was telling his story. So Luna... And if Kay looks like Sigma...
Uh-huh.
Luna wrapped her arms around
I got
her.
it! Sigma built her! Kay or Sigma built her? Well, no. She was built for Kay, but... Alright, so if Kay is a clone, what if Sigma is the real one? He built Luna for Kay. And the reason he had made Kay is... I don't know why he made Kay, but... What if Sigma built her and that's why Luna's attached to him? That's my thing there.
I don't know.
I'm done.
I swallowed hard and tried to rein in my heartbeat, which had suddenly doubled. I was about to speak when I felt something warm on my chest. Was Luna crying? Oh wait, she can cry?
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh, because she...
Because Kay rejected her. Excuse me, thank you.
Kay rejected her, but Sigma accepted her.
Yeah, I lowered one hand to her head and began to gently stroke her hair. Oh! Oh!
He's falling apart! No!
What the hell's going on?
My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber, but after Clover gave me the tubocurarine...
Oh, shit. Okay, I get it.
Does it scare you? This is what I really look like.
Oh god, we about to get Terminator.
I'm a golem. Just a machine. A jumble of metal.
No, Luna! Don't say that!
Oh. Luna about to break all our hearts. I wrapped my arms around Luna and hugged her as tight as I could.
You believed in me this whole time.
Yeah.
Even though I look like this.
Of course. I trust you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Almost sounds like she's dying. Oh god.
I wish I could stay here forever.
I'm sorry?
What?
What? No! That was a joke!
But I think my time is up.
What?
Oh.
I've done things I really shouldn't have. Do you remember what you asked me earlier? About if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body? Remember? The truth is, he didn't. I did. I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr. and I hacked it.
And that's why she used...
Yes,
or,
that was the first thing. The second. Do you know what the second one was?
Quark's bracelet.
If I had really wanted to,
So I think Sigma's Zero Senior and he created Luna, and that's why she's attached to him.
then Kay and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other.
Oh, she's saying
That's
it
not
is her
all.
fault.
I could have stopped Alice from killing herself, and I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning. In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders. But I didn't. That's the second thing. I broke the first law.
Oh.
I was scared. I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad. Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous, so we're terminated if we disobey. You lose access to your body, of course, but everything that's stored in the core, your memories,
Oh, Jesus.
your consciousness, is deleted.
What? Wait, are you
Yes,
saying...
Very soon now I'll be gone. Zero Jr. is probably recovering himself right now. Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer. I watched 6 people die and did nothing. I deserve this.
Oh, God.
No.
You don't. Even if you had done something, you would have been killed anyway. You can't blame yourself. You did what you could. You're not wrong. This game is what's wrong. Forcing you to watch your friends die is what's wrong.
Oh, Sigma, thank you. I'm really glad I met you.
It's going to be okay. I'm not going to let them do this. You're going to be fine, I promise. Please don't.
Sorry. My time's up. At least I get to die in your arms.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Sigma, and goodbye, Doctor.
Doctor!
Doctor.
Yep.
That's right, because it wouldn't make sense if it was Junpei, because Junpei's been looking for Akane this whole time. And older Zero Senior looks different than Junpei, so I think this is Sigma. I think Sigma is Zero, and he built Luna, and that's why she trusts him so much, and why she's attached to him, and why she just called him Doctor. I just solved this whole thing. Yep, I'm big brain.
My eyes shut and held her, unable to bear the thought of letting any more of her slip away.
Unless it's alternate Junpei, and I'm wrong.
With one last quiet chime, the music box wound down. I was left with nothing but silence and the cold pool of tears over my heart.
Please don't tell me that's it. Don't tell me that's it. I want to know if I'm right. No! I want to know if I'm right.
You're right. I was thinking before that, like, it was either Sigma, Junpei, or Santa that is Zero Senior. And actually, we don't even know if Sigma's name is actually Sigma.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
It's Ligma.
Then again, he doesn't look like Santa, so...
Oh my God, that's Luna end.
Tears in the Rain is the achievement. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. And that's it for now. Please save.
Yeah,
so
save.
that means the true ending's gotta be Phi's end, right?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
This game, right?
I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. I don't want to look dumb. Please. I want to be a big brain.
I'm gonna go here just to go here and start it
But
up.
no,
I'm gonna save.
gotta-
I'm gonna save here.
But you
so-
gotta
Yeah.
go do stuff.
No, I'm gonna save it here and then end the stream.
Okay, yeah.
So that way
good.
I don't. That way I don't have to worry about going into the actual. Because I think if I quit here, it's gonna make me start the game over again. But I'll be able to jump branches, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump the branch now. But that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow because I have an interview and I have a couple things I have to take care of. But I will keep you guys posted. If I do stream, it would probably be about like 7:30 or so that I did it. 7:30 p.m. EST. So.
Or we can wait till the other day.
Huh?
Or we can wait till the next day.
Yeah, either tomorrow or Saturday we'll end up streaming.
I think Saturday would be a better day because everyone will have time on Saturday.
And we could actually do an early stream, and if you guys wanted, we can take breaks during the stream, of course, but we could finish out this game.
Sounds good.
That being said, look at how long Luna's end took, and it wasn't even the full end.
It took us, 45 minutes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
To listen to her talk?
Yep.
Thank you, Matt. Matt says I'm big brain.
Yep. Yep.
I got him. I solved this whole thing.
You totally did. You called it earlier.
Yeah.
I did. I said, earlier I thought Sigma was Zero Senior, but then I started getting confused. Because, you started saying Junpei, and I was like, so wait, we have this character from the first game who's here, so it's gotta be him. But then now, only Junpei was shocked, that Akane is here, and that he's been looking. Because one of the things was, he said he's been looking for her forever, and he dropped most of his life just for her, and then he gave up, and so he started raising Quark.
I don't know if that is actually Junpei, but I think it is.
I'm pretty sure it's Junpei.
But then again, why doesn't he doesn't seem to recognize Clover, and Clover doesn't seem to recognize him. So I think...
he does. He does recognize Clover. Remember in that one ending, he said he trusted Clover, and that's why he trusted Clover because he knew who she was.
So it must be that it's Clover, Alice, and Sigma that were all frozen in that in those treatment pods, because there were 3 people who were put into cryostasis. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
So the 3 of them have been in cryostasis for like 10 years probably, or more.
But then my issue is, at what point Kay's existence is what's confusing me.
Yeah, Kay's existence is super confusing.
So, if Sigma had not been put in the pod, would he be older than Kay?
I think so.
But then that doesn't explain
But
why
that
he was never
depends.
in
But
that
actually,
Sigma?
but what is Kay then? Like, is Kay a clone? Because if he's a clone, they could have created him at any point. Like,
True,
he wants to
yeah.
have that conversation.
So if Sigma was not in the pod, would he be much older than Kay?
Yeah, he should be. But here's one more thing I'm gonna hit you guys with. Why did Dio call Sigma an old senile fart?
Yep. Okay.
All right. We have like a perception of ourselves, but have we actually seen ourselves in the mirror? Like, we don't know if we look old to everybody else.
Well, in some of the cutscenes, we do. Well, no, he hasn't himself seen in the mirror.
We actually haven't seen his face.
Yeah. I mean, we
We've
have
only
his
seen-
face for the ending, but that's about it. Other than that, like, we don't really know what he looks like truly.
That's true. But then there's the other thing is, let's say, because Sigma, I'm pretty sure we saw a picture of where we saw Sigma's face, like his body in it, and during this Nonary game. I'm pretty sure we saw him.
We did, but
so remember, this thing was created in anticipation of the disease, so maybe Dio got information to go here, like, because they lured him in, so the information he must have got about Sigma, or, well, Zero, must have been while it was Zero Senior as his old self, as we see in the hologram. So he might have seen that, but he looks close enough to Sigma that I don't know. We don't know what Dio knows. I don't know.
There's a lot of, like...
There's a lot of holes, and we're making a lot of assumptions.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of assumptions, but, like, we're putting together things that
we're not certain yet.
Yeah.
But
so
we do have... I mean,
and I'm scared to go look up Sigma's page, because I don't want to know any more than what I do.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Like, we are right here.
Find out with us.
We are right.
Yeah.
We are right at the edge here. Like, I'll go back through and I will do the betray on this branch just to clear it out because I'm completionist. Because I'm a completionist, and then we should have everything we need to get the final ending, which should be this one, unless they somehow pull a fast one on us on the branch next to Luna's. But I don't think they will. I think it'll be an end, just like the rest of them. So we really should only have one more branch technically, unless it splits, and I would not be surprised if it split.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if Fi's splits.
So I don't have a picture of Sigma. I swear we saw Sigma in one of the cutscenes, but we do have a picture of Zero Senior, and Fi was with him, right? Why didn't Fi make a comment that Zero Senior looked similar to Sigma?
Yeah, that's a good point. Also, the picture that we did get of Sigma is when he was being abducted. So we did get to see what he looked like then.
Yeah. But he's been in a pod.
Right. But he's been in a pod, so we didn't see him during this time.
Also, Ginger. Look at the Nonary Game channel. I have another picture of Sigma.
Oh no, I know what picture you got. Yep, that picture.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where's the you can do whatever you want to me?
Oh, I gotta go back up. Right, that's gonna be right under it in the order. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Okay, yep, found it. Okay, I'm gonna repost it. There it is.
Oh my god. Oh, that's too good. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you gotta end the stream now.
Thank you, everyone. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Join us.
Don't forget to like.
Yep.
And subscribe.
Yep. Hit the like button and subscribe. We'll finish out this one, and then we'll go back and do the first Nonary game. And I've already said way too much to begin with, but I'm not gonna say anything else, and I'm just gonna be the one driving the game. You guys I'll let you guys solve all the puzzles because I already have.
Okay. Well, anyways, bye.
Bye. See you guys later. Bye.